I did not. I don't remember how to do that. All right, got my character sheet up. Edit. Yep, there we are. I don't have anything I'd like to be an avatar yet, but I do have a token. Yep. There we go. Is that visible enough for people? Is that like, I felt like it might be a little too dark to tell, but it's the only good thing I've got so far. Well, wait, how many people did you have? Hack, I've been raided. Yeah, hold on. I've been raided by Kai. Here, I'm gonna mute myself in Discord so I don't like talk over anyone. So y'all do your thing. Hello, Kai. Welcome in, Raiders. Can't see me talking right now because I have muted my microphone and I'm using my YouTube. Kai, how's your stream? How was WoW and everything? Also, hello, Komodo. Because this is a D&D stream, once we start playing proper, I will not talk to chat directly all that much, but I will, like, type in chat. I have to sneak into enemy territory and do things, so I've almost died a couple of times. Oof. Is it, like, stealth kind of sneaky, or is it just, like, don't get caught? Okay, I apologize for any noise y'all just heard. My phone decided to vibrate like nuts. Alright, I am unmuting and... Nah, it's just a... Go throw a snowball at XYZ, but don't die because this is enemy territory. Ah! Well, I hope that's been fun. Alrighty, switching back over to regular so I can talk to everyone in the actual chat. Yeah, I just did. Okay.
And then there's no break in it, so
Alright, there we go.
What?
Fix my audio.
Man,
Well,
14 hours.
mean
I'd
there's no
kill for
break?
that. Man, my sessions barely last 5 hours.
Man, dude,
Oh,
half half the people I play with only do like 3 or 4.
I used to have like 11-hour sessions.
Man,
Once a month, though.
like the longest session
You
I
know,
had was the
Kashak,
first
because
real-life
I'm
session
not.
I
First
had.
of all, I am not a cumbold. I'm the dungeon master this evening.
You are a cumbold. We bred you on Tails stream almost 3 days ago.
What the fuck?
wait, what?
Remember we made
Hey.
the cum dragon.
Deleting the VOD.
I get my audio working finally, and then the first thing people hear is cum.
Okay. Well, folks, get all your obscenities out of the way unless your character is an obscene character.
I'm obscene.
Fair.
So,
So, Melon had the idea that we should all speak in squeaky voices except Teo because he's the only one who's normal sized.
Oh my god.
Oh, so that way it would just be
I did
Munchkins
not
and
say
Teo.
that.
I don't know
I
how to
swear.
do a squeaky voice.
I can't do a squeaky voice.
Oh.
Have you heard my voice?
You can't do a squeaky voice.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that's better than mine.
Is that who is
I'm gonna
that?
throw you. That was Teo.
That was Teo.
Oh, here, let me add Teo because I didn't have. Where?
so, is everyone all set?
Just a second. I'm adding another
Want to
browser.
try
Oh.
Ping Mini one more time?
I have to get something very important.
What's
I have
that?
To go, I have to get my dice.
Oh, are we rolling IRL dice?
I
Okay.
guess that is a good
I'm gonna use
question.
the in-game controller.
We let us. Why don't we get to that when we actually get to a roll? If you would like to roll, no, let's just take care of that right now. If you would like to roll IRL dice, I will trust you. However, if I feel that you are misleading in any rolls, I will start asking you to do it on roll 20. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Then yes, you may use IRL dice. If you want to do the clickety clack on against your desk,
I
you may do
will.
so.
I will stream my dice tray. I will go buy a camera.
I
know-
want to do that as well.
You know, there's an in-game dice roll you can use.
Yeah, but that doesn't have the same click clack happy brain chemicals thing going on.
Yeah.
True.
I bought.
Natural 20.
I have 72 sets of dice. I like the click clacks.
I thought I had too many because I got like 22. What the fuck?
I got Laura Bailey's dice bag of holding with all the different pockets for each individual dice.
Wait, is that like a
Now-
product they sold, or is that like her personal bag of dice?
Out later.
It's a product they sell on Critical Role's stuff.
All right, Mr. Teo.
Yeah.
I think that we were waiting for you. I'm going to ask you to please. Let's now focus on the game.
How do I?
Oh, let me go get my dice and then I can focus.
How do I remove my token from the map because I didn't mean to leave it there?
Brooke,
Please.
we'll take care of it in a moment.
All right, sorry.
However, I don't think everyone saw the trailer. If you are streaming, here's a trailer that you can show your party very quick, as I'm going to be streaming this trailer very quick,
All right, hold on.
just so everyone in attendance can get a sense of what the world of Grimm Hollow is like.
Oh,
Also,
I should probably watch.
I'm nervous. I want to screw this up.
All right.
I'll screw it up. Don't worry.
Okay. Dice prepared.
Teo, there's a campaign trailer for the world of Grimm Hollow in the general chat. If you would like to stream that trailer for your audience, so that way they can get a sense of what the world is like, you may do so.
And in general.
Is it this link you just posted?
The general,
recently?
the general in group 3, of course.
Oh, I guess it's labeled cinematic trailer, so
There we go. That should be fine now. Alrighty, there we go. I've played it now.
Okie dokie. So we're gonna die.
Nice,
Oh.
nice trailer.
Now, credit goes to Ghostfire Gaming for the trailer, of course, as this is their world that they have produced, and let consumers like myself, Dungeon Masters, prepare this wonderful world that will be displayed upon you tonight.
And
Now-
then we'll unmute these cuties.
Now, I would like to ask, going down the row, Jinsoku to Melon to Rook to Teo, do you believe yourself to be one of these heroes, or will you be one of the people to use the darkness for your own good, your own advantage, your own gain?
Well, I feel like I can go either or. Chaos is the spice of life, after all, right?
And Melon?
I'm kind of in the mid ground, you know. Depends on what happens, really. Like maybe it could go more chaotic. Maybe it could go more peaceful or heroic. Depends, really.
And you, Rook?
I'd like to think I'm a hero, but or I would be a hero, but Temptation has its reputation for a reason.
And Teo?
Really all depends how it affects my research. Yes.
So, that was your character response, but Teo, of you, this is what I ask. What do you think you as a player will be?
It depends all on my research. Yes.
Same answer, just change the
It depends on my research. But I'm asking you, the player. It depends on my research.
All right. And with that, the first inspiration will be given out to the campaign. You each start with an inspiration.
Oh.
Now, in regular D&D 5e, inspiration will let you re-roll a 1, that being a natural 1, on any skill check, saving throw, or attack roll. Or you may do so to give yourself advantage on a d20 roll, being a skill check, attack roll, saving throw, yada yada yada. So on a d20 roll, if you roll a natural 1, you can re-roll it, or you can give yourself advantage before you roll.
Alrighty.
And you can mark that.
Sorry.
No, you're completely fine.
Well,
Completely.
the hardest part for
fine.
me is learning all the buttons for roll 20. Okay.
I've used it a lot. If you have questions, I'm pretty sure I can help. Kashak probably can help too.
Okay. How do I find my character sheet?
So
It
if you-
is the icon that looks like a newspaper. It should be the third one.
Oh, they're right there. I have to click this button. That's right.
And double click your name.
That doesn't seem right.
I have Roll20 spread across 2
Hey,
monitors so I
oh.
can see everything.
Oh, dang. Wait, can I put
Looked
this
over
on
at
the monitor?
Kashak's stream and he was messing with my token. I was like, what?
Well, I didn't know if that was your actual token. Aren't still using?
No, I'm gonna use that token.
Okay.
It works better as the token, and then I'll have the art that Minnie did, who's not here, as the portrait.
Please, Minnie, where are you?
Minnie's a nerd for
Well,
not
can
showing
we all
up.
just call him at once?
I thought I was gonna be last because I was checking out a custom difficulty in Faz, but Minnie, jeez, where are you?
We'll see if Minnie shows up tonight. If not, the VOD will be there, and Minnie's character will join us at a different date.
Okay.
He'll
But
just
for
fall
now-
from the sky.
Just falls from the sky, rocks fall over it, and Minnie dies.
No.
Rocks fall, one of them
That's not what I
hatches into a
meant.
bug.
Ah, fuck.
Ah,
A rock bug.
Roll for tail survival.
Wait, mine?
Not one.
Don't you
Are
mean
you-
Minnie?
nope, Teo survival now.
All
Are you
right,
all
I'm rolling.
ready to know where you are starting tonight?
Sure.
Yeah.
I really hope that was not a
Folks,
serious roll.
welcome to the city of Lishek, nested in the wide Gulf called Bite Bay, north of the Charnel Kingdom. The city-state of Lishek displays a dense web of channels and ditches in constant fight against the sea. On the city's eastern side, an impressive fortification system railing on water once protected the city against the Buraka Empire's ambition. And on the west side, a giant harbor and an arsenal face the sea. Now, this is public knowledge here in the city of Leshek. Why don't we go of a little bit of a history and overview of the city? There was once the family known as the Buin Shrek family. It had tactically reigned in Leshek since the very beginning as a city-state, back when the city was just a large fishing village. The Lord Otto was an ambitious fisherman who desired sorry, my apologies. The Lord Otto was an ambitious fisherman who direly desired a better, wealthier life. And his ambition led him to fish further out into the bay. When he eventually reached an area of the center of the bay, known as the Eye of the Sea. Now, we folks do not know what happened at the Eye of the Sea, but eventually, Lord Otto came back. It was almost a divine purpose. And this divine purpose let him raise the city to what it was a prosperous city-state in between the Burak Empire and the Charnel Kingdom. Here, there was trade, and everyone lived happily. Of course, that was when the Lord Otto was still alive. After the Lord had perished, the Burak Empire, seeing an opportunity, decided to invade, siege, and lay claim to the once prosperous city-state, and now it lays destitute. People survive here by any means. Contraband, drugs, human trafficking. And all this darkness that has crept into the city, unfortunately a terrible plague has befallen. Here, where the Burok Empire once tried to contain the Weeping Pox, we find our players starting in a basement, chained to a wall. 4 individuals, well, 3 individuals. A kobold, a halfling, and a human. Jinsoku, can you please describe your character as you awaken against the wall, arms chained to it, and now looking down on the musky, damp floor of the cellar, where you can barely see as there's a single torchlight on the other side of the room.
Okay, I'll do my best here. So he is a bit of a short kobold. Not too short though. I'd say around the. Actually, what did I put for him? 3 foot. Yeah, 3 foot. 3 foot kobold. His scale color is red, but he's a bit of a unique kobold in the sense that he wears a jester outfit, and it's though dark has many colors and bells all over it in green, purple, and orange, and different types of fabrics make up the costume itself. And yeah.
And as you awaken, you look around and you see currently to your right, well, not much smaller or taller, depending. It's hard to tell as you're sitting down currently. A halfling woman currently lays unconscious. And to your left, a man whose head is leaning against a wall, but seems to be snoring rather loudly, is also unconscious. A human man. What would you like to do as you're chained and you take in your surroundings?
Uh, is my arms chained well?
So, what you are currently chained to is up by your arm against the wall. They're probably about 2 feet above you, chained running in 3 foot in length, but have a little bit of slack. Your feet are not chained, however.
Oh, Well, I guess if I'm just waiting here, I would be confused as to how I accompany to this particular cell. I would guess I would look around my surroundings to see if I may recognize any location, window, or anything that may pinpoint to where I may be at.
So, as you look around the room, currently, what you can tell, this room, you have dark vision, correct?
I believe so. Let me double check for you. Uh, I do.
As you look around the room, you can roughly tell that this room is about 20 by 30 feet. A rather large room, and you're only in the most southeastern corner. Well, you don't know where you are, what direction you're facing, but in the back right of the room. Along your left, what would be going along the left wall is the human, and going along the right wall is the halfling. You yourself are waking up in the corner, and there are no cell doors, just chains and blockade above you. As you
So,
look around, you do see that your chains are rusted. In the in directly 30, well, not 30, 15 feet in front of you, a table with 4 chairs sit around, and it seems to be a deck of playing cards on them. A candlelight below the round it. Across the room, you see different elements of weapons, torch elements, and something that catches your eye is you see your 2 lovely weapons away from you on the other side of the room, along with all your belongings over there.
okay. And you said there's no form of normal entrance into this. You said there's no doors, no windows, or nothing.
There's no windows, but there is a single staircase leading up what seems to be through a cellar. You seem to be in some form of basement.
Interesting. Um, is the halfling or the human closest to me?
Well, naturally, the halfling would be closer to you because the taller folk do not. Well, you don't know what you think in your head. Your head is a little bit foggy, and you're having a hard time remembering why you got here, but suddenly you have a raspy cough escaping your lungs, going up through your throat and coughing fit for about 10 seconds.
Mm.
But the halfling is closer to you.
I would look at the halfling and give a bit of a chuckle. Hey, are you awake over there?
Melon, you're dreaming. Well, Melon, what would your character be dreaming of?
I don't hear
Melon,
any.
Melon, if you are talking, I
Oh, I'm so
believe.
sorry. My
Muted.
my mic was up.
You're good. You're good. You're
No,
good.
I'm so good
no
at
worries.
I'm
It's,
so
it's
good at
session 1.
this.
You're good.
I'm so good at this. I assume they'd be having some sort of nightmare, but not really discernible as to what it is.
All right. And from this nightmare, as something very drastic and dark is about to happen, you see red eyes beating down to you, chasing you down a hallway. And as it's about to catch you and you scream, you hear a subtle chuckle, and you come to consciousness to the sound of a raspy reptilian, maybe draconic voice to your left. That is where you see the character described by Jinsoku.
Okay. I assume they would probably look them over for the moment, trying to figure out why they were laughing, of course. Kind of giving them an eye.
as you give him an eye and look over, you see the previous description of the kobold. But also one thing you notice is there are chains wrapped around his wrists, leaning up against a wall. This one is chained. But then you also notice that your arms are also dangling upwards. Not your usual sleeping position. If you look upward yourself, you are chained to a wall as well.
You know,
Hello.
I'm not. Oh, sorry. You go.
No, I'm just like, hello, are you awake now? Hello?
Well, I would hope so. Whatever was chasing me in that dream made me scream out, so hoping I'm up now. I don't remember being on a wall though, or being next to any sort of lizard.
Very peculiar that we are here. Usually if someone wants to chain me up, it gotta go through a lot more effort than just drugging me, like I think.
Right? Figured I would have put up a fight, but with how it's looking now, I feel like they won pretty easily. Is it just you?
No, there seems to be a bigger one over there. I wonder how they managed to pull him down here.
Have you tried waking him yet?
No, he seems to be closer to you.
That makes
You-
sense.
He, in fact, is not closer to you, but is actually further away from you. But maybe if you look at it like a triangle perspective, could be the same distance from you.
We gotta break out the Pythagoras theorem here.
Folks, remember, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Ah, shit. Don't make me do math.
Goodness.
So Teo's character is at the x latitude of the y intersection. That means he's exactly 2.5 feet.
Yes.
I'm
Wait till we
believing
gotta
if
break
get into
out.
math.
Wait till we gotta break out advanced algebra to get AOE's correct.
Oh no. Break lore, use a calculator. No, actually, where did that break lore? Where we have abacus?
I'm an artificer. I invented a calculator.
Well, there you go. Tateo has an actual working calculator.
Well,
But I'm asleep.
actually, at this point, you've heard
I've heard some voices. Okay.
some voices. Being a extraordinary alchemist as yourself, well, not alchemist, but inventor as yourself, of course, usually you sleep in complete silence. But the slightest noise on this particular occasion has awoken you. Theo, could you please describe your character?
Well,
Actually,
see,
very, very quick before you do that. Melon, I'm sorry. I forgot to ask you. Could you please
man, I
describe
was
your
hoping
character
you
before
forgot.
Theo?
what's Melon's character look like?
But he forgot.
I can't believe Melon's fucking dead now.
I know. And before we even started, said hello and died from lack of description.
Damn.
I was speaking to a ghost the entire time.
I mean, you are a jester. I wouldn't be surprised.
College of Spirits
B-
Bard.
B is a relatively slim-looking halfling, and seems to be more like roughed up than the rest of you. A little more dirtier, hair's a little more tangled. I'm not sure if she has any of like her normal articles of clothing, but the most discernible feature would probably be her mushroom hat, if she still has that on.
Unfortunately, you do not see your mushroom hat on you, but you do notice it
Fuck.
across the way. It's currently hanging on a hat rack.
Well, that was considerate of them.
Aside from that, there's not much else going on with them, at least on the outside.
Were they afraid if they put the hat on the ground it'd start growing?
Mm.
It's possible. That's about it.
Now, Theo, you awake.
Awaken! Who are these voices in my head? As my voice has changed again. Shit.
Voices are hard to keep consistent, isn't it?
Damn it. Let me try that one more time. Oh, who's talking in here? This room is so dark. You would see about like a 5'8", almost middle-aged human male. Kind of on the skinny side. He's got like a very tattered brown suit on. There may be a hole or two in the body portion. He's just kind of got like these green eyes. Very unkept hair. Kind of looks like he's been sleeping in a gutter, or maybe had one too much to drink. You probably measure him to be about 5'8" tall.
Well, I'm one of the ones speaking to you from over here. Don't you have ears? Don't you have eyesight? Can't you see who I am?
It's dark in here. I can't see hardly anything.
What's the matter? Wasn't born with the ability to see in the dark?
I was sleeping here.
Well,
Who are you?
Me? Well, you could call me Sticks. Though, a lot of people call me a lot of other things. Mostly profanities, but that is besides the point. We seem to be in quite a predicament. It seems to be we be in some sort of basement. Currently locked up by the chains, and our stuff confiscated for us and across from the room.
And you notice at this point, Teo, that your character's belongings, your your research, are not on your person. You are chained against the wall. However, your chains are shortened, only about 1 foot. 1 foot. So that way, you can't really move around at all. Very restricting.
Well, this is definitely a pickle.
A
Maybe-
pickle? Where'd you find the brine to make one?
I would, if I could just... I can't get out of these chains, I don't think. I'm gonna wiggle and test their strength.
You will test your strengths. They are currently locked tight to your thing, but you do notice that there is some form of slack. Would you like to give me a strength or acrobatics? Sorry. What skill check would you try to use here to break out of the chains? Or
Ooh.
what are you trying to use here?
I'm gonna try and... I know I'm not very strong, but use my might to break out of these cuffs, because I can break these cuffs.
You
Natural
can't
20,
break
let's
those
go.
cuffs. You can't
No.
break.
Here's the thing. You do not have any leverage to use athletics, so this will be a pure strength roll. You
Okay.
do have something going for you, however. You have a very analytical mind, and you see that the chains are rusted. Maybe if you give yourself an investigation check, you discover a weak point to try to focus on. Go and give me an investigation check first. See if you can give yourself advantage on your strength check. Oh, never mind. Oh no, that was Jin's roll on the nat 20. I got like, oh wait, on your just rolled your try. Never mind. I guess you just break free, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
You got
It was using physical.
Oh.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me an investigation check to try to see if you can get advantage on your actual roll.
Okay. Yeah. Natural 1. To start off the
Unfortunately, you do not
campaign.
see any weak point. And folks, that is the first natural one of the campaign. If you
It's the first roll of the game.
God damn it.
natural
proud.
1 in the setting of Grimm Hollow.
That is
Please
a total story.
please give me your actual strength check. Pure strength.
Okay. Well, it is a 1 + 5, so that would have made a 6, but...
It's not enough, unfortunately.
Okay. I don't have any additives in strength, so that's just a flat 11.
You try to pull with both arms at once. Try with your right instead with your left, but unfortunately you tire out quickly and your arms start to chafe and redden
Minnie's
around
here.
your wrist.
Hey, Minnie.
Well, I don't think I can quite get out of these chains to make that pickle for you. Was it Sticks?
Yes, it is. Here, let me see if I could try something. I don't know how well this would work. I want to raise up a bit to grab the chains themselves, because you said my lower half of my body is not bound, correct?
None of your lower halves are bound.
I wanted to try to like lift myself up and like kind of roll into like a ball a little bit. I want to try to use the talons of my feet to see if I can dig into whatever lock is around my chains, if that is something I could do.
Mm. And this sounds like some form of sleight of hand or thieves' tools check. If you had natural, do you have a thieves' tool, natural proficiency in thieves' tools?
I do not.
So then I'll say this can either be a sleight of hand, a athletics because you now have leverage, or an acrobatics. Your choice.
Ooh, I could roll in acrobatics. Sure, I'll do acrobatics.
No worries, Minnie. We'll get you in momentarily.
Yeah,
As well
I
as Brooke.
roll sillily low.
An 11. Unfortunately, you try to break through, and you actually manage to give some lackway where it actually starts going into your hand, but it does not move any past that point where your thumb is actually kind of blocking getting these cuffs off. And you try a little bit, but you tire out and you do like a little bit of a backflip from to land back onto your feet.
There's something sort of rusted. That sure is stubborn. You, halfling girl over there, do you have any ideas on how we could get ourselves out of this particular predicament before our captors, I'd imagine, but return and do what they will with us?
Wait,
I
there's a
mean,
third person
I could
here?
try and pull on them as well, but I don't think I'd get much out of it, seeing as how you guys barely made a dent. But let me give it a go. What do I roll, Kashak, if I'm just trying to pull?
How would you like to try to get out? You trying to pull? Just pure,
Yeah,
pure pulling. That will be
Strength.
if you're trying pure. That'll be a pure strength.
pure strength. Okie dokie. Wow. Wait, that's the wrong
If your
thing.
strength save the same as your strength modifier.
Yeah. It's
So
2
then
and 2.
we're just gonna use it. With a 17, you look at these folks and like, well, that's not not much to it. It's worth a shot. And you pull it and you pull against all your might, and eventually your right hand breaks, causing you to stumble. And with that stumble as you're falling, the momentum carries you forward, and your both chains break at this point. You are no longer restrained.
See, like I said, easy. Anyway, let me try and get you guys out.
Oh,
Uh,
yes. Greatly appreciated if you could.
B would walk on over towards. Oh, I forgot their name. Is it Styx?
Yes, Nix is the
Okay.
jester.
Towards the jester, and attempt to free them from their chains as well. Just another strength check, I assume. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
However, seeing how there's two of you, you have advantage on this.
Do you want me to just roll twice then, or?
So when you roll, you see how you have two different numbers on your strength save?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and you roll click it once and we'll use the bigger number.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're a little bit worn out from your own attempt or your own escape attempt, which actually succeeded, so your own escape. That you're trying to pull on and whatnot, but you're both exhausted from both your previous attempts that it does not break.
Maybe not yet. Maybe there's a key or something around here to break them. My bad.
Well, I haven't caught your name, but if you're free and our stuff is over there, would you have any belongings that was on you that could possibly help us get out of this current predicament?
I don't travel with much, really. Just my hat. And I don't think that's gonna do much help here.
Well, a hat could be very comforting at least. At least it will hide our shame.
Sorry, you're funny.
Point.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it later. Don't worry. We gotta get you guys out. What about the funny human guy over there? Has he got any plans? Has he got anything over on
I-
that table that might help?
Got
make us
some
idle.
research notes.
Your research?
My research notes and a component pouch for maybe some spells.
Right.
Hasta, you say? Perhaps help him then. Surely you'd have something to get us out of these binds, or at least me. I'm not on the strength type, as you can see.
I don't know if I can reach his chains. You know, he's like twice my size.
Oh, you have legs. Use them. They're good for jumping.
You want me to hang on his chains and pull them? I don't think that's how that works.
You can. You just yank on them while holding yourself against the wall.
Sure.
That's not my first go-to, but maybe climb onto my shoulders and
Bee
you
would
can reach.
meander herself on over towards the human and attempt to jump up and do as Styx had said in holding herself against the wall while pulling on the human's chains. Is that another strength save?
Yep.
Or
There's
is that
another
something-
strength
okay.
check at advantage.
I wasn't
If you
sure.
want to just do normal strength check, you can just click on strength on your actual modifier instead of the strength save.
No, I know, but I think I'd have to roll it twice because I have advantage, so I'll just use the strength save.
Okay.
All right. It's 13.
Yes.
As you're trying to pull on the human chain, you do get well, the advice from Styx and whatnot, you're able to actually break free this human.
Oh! Oh my god! My arms are free. Thank you, little one. We should get the other one down now.
Yeah, let's go get them. It's a good idea.
I can't see in here. Can you lead the way?
Oh, I just realized I don't have dark vision either.
Am I the only one that has dark
My
vision?
bad. Oh wait.
I don't
Is-
have it either.
How, Kashak? Before I continue, how is it like bright enough for us to at least like see a little bit, or is
There's
it
a torch on the
actually
other.
pitch
There's a torch on the other side of the room.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
So
not
it's
like-
torchlight.
okay.
I thought
So I'm
it's
not.
black in here.
I'm not somehow just seeing
Yeah, it's
everything.
dark where you
Okay.
are in your corner of the room, but there's a torch on the other side of the room, plus a candle on the table in front of you.
You can't see them? They're right over there, like a couple feet away.
I think I see a bit of them. All
Here,
right.
come on.
Let's
It's not
walk
that
over
far.
here. Yes, let's just walk over here. And we'll walk towards
Yes.
Styx.
I will as well.
Well, I get like an actual perfect view of the human. I got like, oh, hello.
Hello? Let's see if
Yeah,
we
he's
can't
kinda
get these
tall.
chains off of you. And
Much appreciated.
I want to inspect the chains and see if there's a weak point.
Sure thing. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
And while this is all happening, in a corner in the room where it was darkened, but there was barrels and whatnot. Currently, you hear the thumping of one barrel. Everyone turns, and looking directly in this corner where it is dark. So, unfortunately, Tail, your character's eyes have a hard time seeing. But there's a bumping in the barrel. Something's trying to push out. The lid pops open. What are you all reacting to as the lid pops open?
Not to alarm you, but there's something else in this room, and I would like to be free in case it is something that I wish to defend myself against. So if you could be just a little faster, that would be much appreciated.
You see a hand,
okay.
you see a hand
You-
crawl out of the barrel.
I see a what?
A hand crawl out of the barrel.
You know, I don't know what that is really, but here, let me go check. You work with sticks, right? You get them out of the chains. I'll go figure it out. No worries.
And with the 15 investigating on those chains,
You can get advantage.
Yay!
Kashak, I'm
We're
gonna
gonna-
message you right quick.
we're gonna
And
pull
while,
at the weak point and see if we can break the chains.
while they're pulling at the chains, I'm gonna walk towards the barrels and the hand.
You see the hand is somewhat
Ooh.
different from what you've seen. You've seen animals before.
Right.
It's dirty a little bit. It's Weird. But as one hand popped up, three more come out.
I'm sorry, 3?
Three more hands come out. You see white mandibles clicking coming out of the barrel and, well, no hair currently. But two large round insectile eyes stand into you like giant fly eyes. The creature itself albino in nature. And it kind of looks up at you, tilting its head.
Oh.
Minnie, can you please unmute and describe your character?
So in front of you, I'm guessing they stole most of my stuff, right?
You currently only have a white corset on, like
Perfect.
little like your under things. None of your actually really like tailored clothes that you've made. Just
Okay,
a kind of
perfect.
plain white dress. No hair, no wig.
Ah, how rude of him. Well, in front
Um,
of you, you see a 2 feet, completely white, pale, insect-like creature. These big black eyes, basically just popping on this completely white background, basically just staring you down, slowly tilting its head, just taking in the surroundings, until suddenly, who is the person making eye contact with me right now?
That would be me. The halfling.
Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Suddenly, in your head, you hear, "What do we have here?" Just
You
in
would
your mind.
hear a returning voice in your head say,
Well, I'm B. I just came over here because they're trying to, get each other out of the chains. What exactly, are you?
just to give some context and whatnot. Currently Sticks in Tay, I don't believe you have given your name yet.
I've not given my name, no.
So Sticks in the human. You're breaking out, and you just see the halfling kind of staring at this, somewhat, well, from your human eyes, staring into the barrel, and it just seems like tilting their head, maybe doing some hand gestures, like they're communicating, but there's no words coming out. You don't hear anything. Sticks, you can see that there's some form of insectile humanoid thing out of the barrel, and it's looking directly at B. You're not quite sure what's going on over there, but they just seem to be staring intensely at each other.
Man.
Oh,
And
you would make a fine act at the circus.
what did you roll for your strength check?
14.
You break the chains off.
Look at. It seems we got you free.
Ah, yes, yes. Though I now have some nice new bracelets.
We can get them off in time. We should figure out what all the commotion is in this room.
Promotion. All I see is those two staring at each other blankly.
Who? I
Oh,
only
right.
see one.
That's right. You're blind.
I need my component pouch. I can fix this in an instant.
Oh, I could just do this. And Styx is gonna walk over to the torch and just take it out of the holster.
All right, you have a torch. Meanwhile, as that was going on, B, you do hear a break, and you think you're well, the people down here with you, not your companions, not your friends, maybe enemies, have broken free of Styx's bonds. Well, what? Go ahead and continue your conversation.
I think it was Minnie's turn.
Yeah. So you just hear the voice in your head once again, just kind of randomly just appear, and it goes, "Have you any idea how we ended down here?"
Not really. None of them do. Though I haven't really heard from the other one yet. Just that, we all ended up down here. I'm kind of curious why you're in a barrel, though, and we're chained up on the wall. I feel like there's some sort of difference there that I'm not seeing.
You tried to attach a barrel to, a shackle. It didn't quite work, and so they put me in a barrel instead.
It makes sense. You want to get out of the barrel, maybe? These
I
two
would
seem
like
pretty
to
nice.
see what your friends are up to first.
Sure.
I look at the other two entities in the room, just very inquisitively.
I just want to say I love how your voice for this character is very similar to Ventus a little bit.
No. Ventus, whole different beast. Okay, that's different. It's different. Trust me.
And absolutely not a
Okay.
vampire.
That,
Yeah,
what about Vanitas?
exactly.
Dun dun dun.
Anyways, continue. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make the the point.
As
And
you're
if-
eyeing, Styx is actually bringing the torch over to the other two, so the human can actually see what's going on.
I look at you and you just hear in your head, well, pleasure to meet you.
I'm right behind Styx.
And so you didn't even hear that, so Styx is speak out loud like, "Oh, you can speak into mind. We have someone at the circus that can do that too. Makes us lots of gold."
So far, it has just made me enemies. But it sure beats my normal way of speaking. I stop talking and I just click and clack my mandibles and wiggle my antenna. And now that I actually move my antenna, you see that what look like eyelashes are in fact not eyelashes. I just had my antenna draped across the top of my eye sockets to mimic eyelashes. And it's a gross display and just uncomfortable clicking and clacking noises.
I swear we have an act just like you. I could be wrong.
Well, pleasure to meet you. I would give you my name, but most of you seem to struggle with it, so most just call me the doll.
Well, aren't we all just dolls on the inside?
I don't think that's how that works. My arms don't come off.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize your intelligence was lower than that.
You know,
Dang.
I'm starting to like you a bit. Maybe not. I kind of like the bug more.
Oh, don't worry. Some say I'm a kill.
Yeah, I don't like you anymore. Can we bring the human over here?
I'm
might be
right
nice.
here. Bug person? Are you of eldritch nature by chance?
Well, if you mean magic, then yes.
Fascinating. I may have to study you if that's okay.
The last one who tried to study me, I ended up eating. Be gentle.
Hey, before
Oh,
we get into
noted.
anything crazy like that, can we go get our stuff?
Oh yeah, let's go get our stuff. I need to get my research notes back.
Kind idea. I don't know any of you, so having something to poke you with, in case you are all not friendly after all, and holding a bruise would be most fascinating.
Don't
pretty
worry,
nice
most of
for
the
the
time
most
I've been
part, I think.
nice.
Even though you just said you ate someone who researched you.
An eye for an eye. Although
I
in
lost
this
Took your
case,
eye?
I took his eye, he didn't take mine. It still stands.
Ah, with all that extra protein from that eyeball, I guess you got 20/20 vision.
If you mean this darkness, it's not a problem indeed.
Good, good. And Styx is gonna waltz over and start grabbing his stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my hat.
Let me get my
Alright.
stuff
So I can
too.
reach it.
As you all start Minnie, are you still in the barrel?
At this point, I gather they're good enough for now, so I also kind of climb out and just hop onto the floor. Now, how tall is everyone here? I'm very curious. I think most of us are pretty short, right?
Styx is
Uh,
3'5".
210.
Perfect. Okay.
5'8".
I'm two, a straight two.
Awesome. We'll be great friends.
Perfect.
All of us are gonna befriend except the human. We're all gonna look at him very judgingly. You're
By
too
the
tall.
way, I love how me and you can both like telepathically talk. I think that's fucking hilarious.
I love it. It's great. It's gonna be great.
Well, as you all go over to the other side of the wall, the opposite wall from where you currently were chained, where you came in the barrel, you find your belongings. However, I need each of you to roll me. Well, let's check what your belongings are. Can I have B?
Yes.
Can you roll me a D6?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
D6. Oh. Here, I'm just gonna type roll D6. I don't. Here, roll.
In the top left-hand corner, below where the
I
arrow's
know, I
at.
tried using that and it just confused me, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, okay, fair.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Oh, God.
A 6. B,
Cool.
as you're gathering your belongings and you're looking through it, you notice something that there's unfortunately something's wrong. you don't know where your comfy bedroll is.
Man,
Please go ahead and uncheck bedroll. That is what you're missing from your equipment.
I can't believe the DM stole my bedroll.
Doll, can you please roll me a
Yes.
d6? Actually, Doll, can you please send me your d20? Your D and Beyond again?
I pinned it just for this situation exactly. So if you had to,
Oh,
I pinned.
appreciate it. Can I actually have the rest of you all please roll d6s so that way we can speed this along?
Me as well, or not, because I haven't been introduced yet?
You're good for right now.
All right, cool. Again, no
Oh.
rush to introduce me. I'm actually like enjoying this.
I miss him.
All right.
I don't. Okay. Well,
So
I have
let's
them
go
checked,
on to
so
sticks.
That works.
Sticks. A 2. A lovely 2. You don't know where your short sword is. You found your rapier, but your short sword, it's gone. It's missing. You don't know where it is. It's a mystery, Sticks. And as for you, I don't. Teo, what did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
A 3. Teo doesn't have equipment. Teo, your component pouch is not there. You only have the clothes on your back.
Devastating.
Devastating.
Oh my god! Where's my component pouch?
Useless.
Well, he's now useless. Abandon him. We're all leaving on without him. He's not. He's gonna be dead weight.
Oh,
I mean,
forgot to put
Hey, that's
equipment
not
in
true.
my
It's
thing.
important to bring rations.
well, Teo, you do find your coin pouch of 25 gold pieces.
Ah, excellent.
What about his research?
Yes. Is all my research here?
You only had your component pouch on your sheet. Unfortunately, you have no research.
Oh.
Those bastards stole it too.
They stole my research.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
All right.
They stole your knowledge.
Well, what was so Teo? At the beginning of the campaign, they said if you're good or evil depends on your research, right? Well, your research gone, so I guess you're just nothing.
True
Just
neutral, damn.
Thanks, Slade.
The research is
Like,
back
damn
at my
it.
hotel room.
All right, let me look at Minnie's sheet here on a different browser, of course.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh,
I
no,
have a
we
few
did forget to
outfits.
add items to my
Few-
character.
Working tools.
How do I look at your equipment?
Inventory. It says it there.
Ah,
And you see
Why
what I
you
have
guys-
equipped and what is in my backpack, and everything's nicely
I'm
organized.
gonna go get
It's-
another soda. I'll be
You
right back.
you currently are wearing your white outfit, but you don't see your purple outfit.
Those fuckers. They stole the best one.
Minnie missing an outfit. It's that's understandable to can be very aggravating. Sticks missing an actual weapon. Ah yes, that's
Sorry.
inconvenient. B's just missing a bedroll, won't be able to get good night rest. Teo missing an entire inventory of stuff. Starts with on the rags on his back. A true prisoner start, of course.
Dude, I
I didn't know
actually
it was
out here
fucking Dark
chose
Souls
Red
1.
My
Went for the
research
same
is
Love
joke.
to see it.
All right, so Teo is officially the created character from Dark Souls 1. He picks the ring that doesn't do anything.
Oh no, I started in Oblivion. I'm in jail. I'm waiting for Uriel Septum to come
Hey,
and say
you.
hello.
You're finally awake.
Finally awake.
No maidens.
You're maidenless.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
And
That's
then I took
Skyrim, not
And then I
Oblivion.
rolled a
But
3.
anyway,
then I rolled a 3. Unfortunately, after the 3, the Fire Nation attacked.
And let me guess, they stole your street roll.
Stole my fucking sweet roll.
Can't have shit in the White Run.
However, there's something interesting that you find, Mr. Human. As you're looking around here, you're kind of panicked and whatnot. You do come across something that is actually underneath the table that no one else else before.
Wait,
It's-
tall guy saw it?
The tall guy saw it.
saw the stuff under the table. Okay,
my
we're
God.
failing.
Okay, I will have to give him something, okay? You do see something. It's a very weird looking trash can. But That's what you can think about it. But there's a bright red flashing light coming from this trash can. You look inside.
Only I
Pipe
see.
bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, shorties.
I have more important
Look under the
business,
table.
okay? I'm on the table, not underneath it, okay? I have important business, eh?
Anyway, a bright flashing red light.
Mm-hmm.
I will reach down and try to pick it up and investigate what the
Well, you
heck
pick up
it
the
is.
trash can, and it's actually relatively heavy. There's like heft to it and whatnot, and you like almost drop it onto your foot, but you drop it down on the ground instead. But you look inside a trash can, the red light glowing. It's like a little switch right there.
Switch.
A switch?
A switch!
Maybe a
Let's
button.
flick the lever and see what happens.
You flick the lever, and immediately coming to consciousness, Rook, you were dark before. But now you're being held in the air? It's weird. You're looking at this person staring in front of you, and you have no idea who this is. This is not your maker. This isn't your town. This isn't your... This isn't you.
Ah, so we have a trash can as a teammate. Understood.
Let's fucking go.
What would you like to do, Rook?
Is recovery attempt being made?
Are you saying that out loud, or are you saying that to
that
me?
was in characters. Like, is recovery
Okay.
attempt being made?
Recovery attempt? Yes.
And he just kind of like, so he just kind of starts to unfold. Like his legs are popping out of the bottom of him, and his arms are coming out. His body's all twisting and contorting. It's like, how may I assist? As he's just like lights are kind of shifting from like the red blinking into a more dim blue.
Help me not die.
Understood.
Hey, did you find something?
I found a robot. Do you have a name, Mr. Robot?
Sticks from the far corner. We don't even know your name.
Ah. I am Zeeple Logstroff, ex-professor of a magical university. At your service.
Gotcha. It's a Broadway Armstrong.
Close enough.
He's
How
like
you-
Raleigh is just kind of like looking between the two, waiting for a moment to speak because he doesn't want to be rude.
Cinnamon Pollywog, I see. Also, Kashak, I forgot that I didn't update my sheet, so I fixed it. My wigs are now also on there correctly. Do I
Okay.
miss any of those?
You're missing your purple wig.
Fuck. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's fine.
Is this gonna be
I'll
a-
just cry.
Is it gonna be an ongoing joke that none of us just knows how to pronounce Tails' name throughout the entire campaign? We just keep calling something different every time.
It will
Just
just
call
slowly
me
normally be
Zeeple.
more-
New takes more. At some point, we just start calling him Jim.
Oh my
Flabbergasted walking cane. We must escape. Like it will just go down the drain real fast.
But anyway, Mr. Robot or Mrs., do you have a name?
I am currently called Raleigh.
Raleigh. That's a beautiful name.
And you just kind of like, you just hear like clicking coming out of his head as he said I. It's like, understand. He's just like kind of trying to get his feet on the floor as he's being held currently.
I put it down.
Yeah, he just kind of like compresses and he's about like almost 3 feet out while sitting on the ground.
Does anyone else notice that we're all small except the other guy?
Raleigh's just like looking around the room. It would appear so.
Sweet. Now what?
Shall we go find our missing stuff?
Yeah, so I'd like to have my other weapon with me.
I'm
They
also
took my
missing things
bedroll.
of grave
I want to
importance.
sleep.
Am I missing anything? I assume I didn't have anything on me.
Well, why don't you roll me a d6?
All right.
You're missing an arm.
I have a.
You're missing 3 of your gears.
So, for like actual thing though, there is like one of the. I'm playing as a homebrewed race, and one of them has the ability that if they are missing a limb, you can just stick it back on.
Perfect.
I got a 4.
Ooh, a new number.
How evil do I want to be right here?
He's
Very.
missing an arm.
You took my fucking outfit. You gotta be very
roll
evil
a
at this
d6,
point.
Kashak.
Huh?
Roll a d6. Lower the number, the more evil you are.
No,
Down.
Rolly. You're. It's just your inner framework right now. You know, as you're looking around and whatnot, you don't have your protective layer on you.
This is unfortunate.
You don't have your ring mail.
Oh, it appears I've been skinned alive. That's unfortunate.
So your
Hate it
AC is
when it
currently
happens.
10 plus your dexterity modifier.
All right, and then the plus. Did they just straight up steal my entire outer shell, or just the ring mail?
Well, I should ask. Your ring mail is missing.
Okay.
Does so that means you would have a
I got 12.
12.
Oh, are you like currently like Bender from that one episode of Futurama where he tried to degrade himself and he just became like a skeleton of bars before he went to wood?
I've never seen Futurama. Correct. I've seen like one episode.
Thinking like like it's just Bender's like actual futuristic head, and below it's just like a series of bars and gears because he's missing his outer layer.
I don't think so. He's just kind of like, he kind of just looks like a bunch of stacked cans.
Okay then.
All right. We have a robot made out of soda cans.
You have a trash can
Perfect.
made out of soda cans. You mean?
Oh shit, you got the Mountain Dew for
What?
1,000.
Why,
I didn't
why
think
am
this
I,
through.
Why is the only thing I'm thinking of right now is from Shark Party and Lavior, that toy that he made, Trigor or something, was it?
Oh my gosh.
I do not
No,
remember
that's
that movie.
Oh, I
Oh, that makes me feel old.
No.
Okay.
Oh my
Boomer.
gosh, that was during the Spy Kids era.
Hmm.
I didn't think about soda cans. I was thinking about something like a soup can or something, and like cans of different.
Yeah,
levels.
it has like different like divots going down.
Yes, it's got something like that.
So kind of like the Michelin Man if it was made of metal.
Cursed, but we'll roll with it.
Or the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man if but instead of marshmallow it's metal.
I'm sorry, I've never seen Ghostbusters. I'm joking.
Well, I'm done. Game's over.
Sorry,
Um,
Kashak, I can't play at your table. Someone hasn't
Yeah,
seen
I forget I
Ghostbusters.
left my cat in the oven. I gotta go, dude. That's crazy. I forgot. Oops.
And as you're all getting your stuff, you hear a crack of the door. Tumbling down the stairs, you see an individual. How to describe it? A man, a woman, a creature, a humanoid. You can't tell. Bipedal figure comes crashing down the stairs, tumbling down, and lands on the bottom of the floor, maybe about after 20 feet of falling. These stairs are very, very, very long and big, as you've come to notice. Currently on his head, well, not on his head, on the ground, is a very torn top hat buckled around with the insignia of a rising sun on the left collapsed, now scattered along and lands at your foot, Sticks. The head is ruined and torn. However, his face, you do not see it, but you do hear you see shaggy black hair, greasy but also somewhat wet. greasy and wet. Maybe he took a dip in the sewage, maybe something like that. You're not quite sure. But on his face is a tattered and beaten, well, would be what seems to be like black beak, but with studded rings around it. But it's currently bent inward and also torn, and you see somewhat underneath a very scraggly beard. It's a mask of some sort, a bird mask, and one of his eyes on this bird mask, one of the glasses is broken in. And you see a bright blue eye, looking around dazed, not even aware of where he is. His clothes tattered as he is wearing robes, but they're split down the middle. What seems by a sword strike, and you see blood coming out, soaking the black clothing. Now, people who have been walking around Osiris, go ahead and give me a history check and try to decide what this is in front of you.
Does that include me as well?
A history check, you say?
And anyone can give me a history check here.
I'm gonna voluntarily not do that because I would assume Raleigh has no idea what he's seeing.
Okay.
You said he was like he was like tumbled into the stairs, right? So like down the stairs, right?
Yeah, he tumbled downstairs. He's currently bleeding from some form of wound.
0.
Oh,
0.
Teo, what did you get?
I have to do math. Hang on. Brain's not worky.
Raleigh is just gonna like, do you need assistance?
Okay. 24.
24. Dahl and Zebel. You recognize he's as one of the roving. Well, some people call them mad. Some people call them miracle workers, but they themselves prefer to be called fate bringers, doctors, killers, morticians. You know them as Plague Doctor.
Ooh.
Stick, since he rolled like he tumbled like in front of me, would go like, well, that was quite the smashing entrance, if I do say so to myself. But I think it would have been better just to use them normally.
Can we see his face at all?
You can see the scraggly beard underneath. If you wouldn't remove the mask, you could. But the cracked eye, you can see his eyes just dazed, not even responding, or he's awake. But you start seeing a blood pool forming at the back of his head.
Right.
He hit his head hard.
Oh. I'm gonna kneel down beside him. I need to check one thing first before.
And
I
as
do
you
this.
start kneeling down beside him, you start hearing steps coming from as you hear different voices. I think the crook, that fucking doctor went down here. And you start hearing voices coming from the top of his head. You see shadows and more of torchlight start coming down the stairs.
Guys, people appear to be coming.
A foot starts coming down, and you see everyone sees torchlight as 3 different pairs of boots start coming down and walking like, holy shit, there's people down here.
Behind the barrels, everyone. Don't know what you're gonna do, Mr. Zababaway. I have no idea.
I guess. They're
Would you
not
folks
down
like
here
this?
yet, are they?
They're on the stairway. Would you folks like me to set the scene for you?
Yes.
I would like
Sure.
to hide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like everyone behind the barrels.
All right. So, folks, here's a blank map because, unfortunately, I like to use my imagination sometimes, and this was where you're going to be.
A blank
Very
map.
bright.
Fantastic.
So this is where we are going to take our first break. Well, I draw the map for you. Please go use the restroom, folks, as you need to. Go get drinks, or stay here and chat. You have
Damn it,
5
they
to
got
8
a
minutes.
flashbang.
So
Nice.
my name is Jinsoku Kitsune. I am a furry. I explode. The end.
So
Oh.
real quickly, can I actually get the name of everybody's characters?
Oh, yeah, here.
Because I forgot. Aside
Oh.
Sticks.
Yeah, Sticks is gonna be easy. I chose something small and simple.
I'll just type it in chat. Zibble Logstrop.
If you
Gotcha,
want to,
gotcha. Bubble butt and golf ball.
Yeah,
But-
Zebra log stuff.
Bubblegum
What?
Golf Ball.
Oh
That's the
my
one. But if you go on Roll20 to the settings thing, you can put in a display name, like a little nickname. I like to just put my like in-game name behind it so that it's easy to find.
oh,
Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Ah.
because of the
Real fast, Kashak. Would it be so kind of you to hand me a notepad or notebook to my as well as my character sheet, please? So I can write stuff down.
You can do that. Let me give you a handout.
Just
Yes,
to
that would
just to make sure I understood properly. The only thing I'm missing is my chainmail or my ringmail.
Yes.
All right.
Very
So-
quick BRB.
Oh. Damn it, that was the one person I had a question for.
Oh, I'm still here. Go on, go on.
Oh.
Go on.
I
there
was
you go.
gonna
Sticks.
ask, like, I was curious on, like, how your character is able to speak in people's minds.
Happy you have COVID.
Is that-
I'm
is that,
sorry
like, a
that you have
secret
COVID.
thing,
Please
or-
feel better.
It's just a three thing. They just do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Leia, you can't
So
take
They
it
can
live
speak
in
to
my
people,
thing.
but they
I'm so
cannot
sorry.
like automatically talk back.
But hey, I'm
like-
just white and gray. You want to call me a
They can
Cumble?
just
That's up
hear
to you, I suppose. I can't
Gotcha.
stop you.
So mine's able to do that because I picked Ghostwise, Halfling.
Nice.
I'm super excited because I never actually get to use the
Telepathy?
telepathy. I never actually get to use the telepathy thing because it just never seems like right to do it.
It's gonna be
But-
great. I'm so
Yeah.
hyped.
Me and fucking, what's your guy's name?
They just call my character the doll because like
Oh,
the
the
actual
doll,
name is
right.
just clicking and clacking and like
Right.
antenna wiggling. So, like,
So excited. Him and B are just gonna fucking mind talk the whole time.
it's gonna be perfect. Alright, quick BRB.
no.
All right,
Why are they staring at each other so intently?
Having a staring contest. Oh, dang. All right,
think
so
I got the
there's the
voice down,
information
so
I was
that's
looking
good.
for. Okay. I just learned things. Okay.
Just writing down everyone's name in the notebook so I don't forget them.
Can you hear my
Perfect.
brother in the room over screaming about League?
Oh God, not
He's
legal
always,
linguini.
he's always playing League. Always. And it's funny as hell when I go to download something and I hear him just hit something.
Your Honor, League of
play
Legends,
Smash, though.
death.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna make a League of Legends character as my D&D character.
Ah,
Aren't there like halfling League of Legends characters?
There's
Yordles.
a lot. There's a lot of like
Just,
character tropes.
just play as Teemo.
And I am back.
Oh
Hello,
no.
back.
Can I
How are
just
you?
say,
We're
I'm
talking
very
about League
happy
of
that my
Legends.
character recognized the Plague Doctor because it'd be really awkward not to. Because one of my outfits is literally a Plague Doctor.
Well, maybe because it was so broken, it would have looked weird to you.
Ah, very possible. Yes.
oh, that plague doctor's lucky. People were coming down the stairs. It was about to get weird.
It's going to get really weird.
Hello, plague doctor. Are you with
Surprise.
us?
I
This
Mr.
has gotten super weird,
Zach
yeah, to be
Hoffman.
fair.
You're right. Is that say your name, Teo? Zach Hoffman.
Rebel Logstruff.
Zubababa, magician.
Just call me Zebel.
Gotcha.
Thunderbolt Dog Tag. Got
Zebra.
it.
Zach Brannigan. Gotcha.
Oh,
Zebra cake
why is it
stroganoff. got
always
it.
short people get my name wrong? Okay.
Zach Brannigan and the other guys. Got it. Okay.
Start calling him Zach Brannigan.
Kashak, I do have one question.
What's up?
So I'm looking through my spells, and it's saying I have no slots remaining for level 1 spells. Is that an intentional thing, or am I just...
No, you just need to go up. So if you have no spells currently,
Well, I
Oh,
have
God.
Yeah, I
spells
said that
selected. It
too.
just says I have no slots remaining.
are you counting up or down?
Oh, it says 0.
I know. Do you want to count up or do you want to count down?
Oh, I want to count down.
So reset it to 2.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I
Also,
can just do that.
Here, I'm gonna
I'm
do that
sorry.
as well.
Tao, I need to do this because this is OCD right here. I need to shorten your spells.
Oh my god, why?
All you have to do is, if you hover over the spell, you'll see a speech bubble or an eye, and you can just click eye, and you'll
I
extend.
know. I was reading through things to figure out, okay, what can I cast without my pouch?
So,
Oh, you have all that.
Oh, I need to know that as well. Like, most of my DMs never use the component things unless it's like really important components.
So I would say that it doesn't usually matter, but seeing how Mr. Teo doesn't have the component pouch, it does matter.
So, well, here, I should ask really quick, what do like the letters mean next to components? Because like one of them says S, one of them says VS.
So verbal is V is verbal. You need to be able to speak. S is somatic. You have to be able to use your fingers basically, or some form of gesture. And M is for material.
Oh, okay, so I can actually
Oh.
cast all of these. Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There's only 2 spells I can't cast.
Melon,
This
this
is
actually
great.
might this might actually help you, Melon, because the whole 2 dice thing. This is almost this thing that I like for Roll20. If you click your gear icon next to your spells, in the third box on the far right, the second row where it says roll queries, you actually can click that and change it to advantage toggle, and you can actually change it to when you want to roll 2 dice or not.
That's how I get rid of the 2. Oh, God, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What?
That's how I'm able to only roll 1 dice, or I can go and click advantage and roll it. And
Wait, how do I do that?
Click the gear icon.
All right.
On your character sheet. That's next to spells.
Oh, okay,
and then on
hold
the
on.
third box.
Oh my God, that's so good.
Yes. On the third most box, right where it says character sheet type, right below that you'll see roll queries. Just change that to an advantage toggle.
So how do you toggle it then?
You'll get 3 new options the moment you change it. It'll be right above your character sheet. It'll say advantage, normal, and disadvantage.
Oh, yep. There they are.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome. That's something. That's like the first thing I always tell people that's new to Roll20, because that's like a saving grace for a lot of people.
I can roll only to Kashak. I can spam his things with rolls, and there's nothing he can do.
Oh my goodness.
Yes,
Kashak,
yes, you
I'm
can.
going to roll history at least 8 times for you.
I hate you.
I like this too because it helps the DM too. Because like if you click disadvantage and say roll that, it'll highlight the lesser number for him.
I'm gonna roll survival to see if Kashak doesn't kill me. Hell yeah.
I kill you.
I got a 24.
I think he's gonna kill you.
I kill you. Let me make a new
I believe
folder for
him,
you
yeah,
folks.
no.
The definition of madness.
Melon Lord Nugget.
Definition of insanity.
Huh?
No, of madness.
Ryzen said, "Is that the Melon Lord Nugget?" Question mark? Question mark.
Melon Lord Nugget.
Why are you reading my chat, Jen?
Because I have it open.
Oh, okay.
I'm not streaming, so I might as well read one chat, right?
Wait, what
Dun,
about your
dun,
chat
dun.
saying Melon Lord?
We're
What?
asking if chat was asking if Melon Lord is Nugget. You were once known as Dino Nuggies, lest I recall.
Oh, dude, somebody actually know. Who is it? Who is it? In your chat.
Ryzen? The
Say
Wicker?
again?
Ryzen the Wicker?
Oh, it's Gil. Yeah.
It's
yeah.
Gil, the cutie.
Oh, Minnie, I forgot I don't have that command set up.
I'm surprised you
correctly.
recognize my voice. I feel like my voice is very, normal.
Alright, and let's get this guy currently on there. So
I should
there's
probably
the
pull up
plague
the
doctor.
rules.
Go ahead and set yourself anywhere among the room. The little
Okay.
gray, like hooks and whatnot on the walls, or those are the shackles. Any circles that are bright tan are barrels, and the giant
Thank you,
circle
Lupos.
right next, the giant circle right behind Raleigh is a table.
I don't have control over the icon.
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have control of my icon.
So let us currently so come and show and edit.
Lettuce.
Jin, how do you spell your name on Twitch?
On Twitch or this?
Twitch.
Okay. Folks, go ahead and pull out your tokens. Again, that's how you'll have control.
So you're asking my Twitch,
Pull
my
out
Twitch
tokens
channel?
again.
I'm trying to fix something.
How do
Is
pull
Jinsoku underscore
Click
Kitsune?
on your character sheet. Before,
Okay.
click in left click on your character sheet and then drag it onto the map.
Okay, so you said it was Jinsoku
Oh,
what?
look at that.
Soku underscore Kitsune.
I seem to be
How do
doing
you-
this wrong. Wait.
Oh well,
try.
no, I have to stay near him because I was doing the
Oh
thing.
god.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
it's
messed up the command again.
I was kneeling near
I
him.
can also just put it in the chat here if you want to.
No, I have a command that's supposed to shout out a bunch of people at once, and I guess I screwed up how I use it.
Sandwiches.
All right, so how are we moving characters?
I trying to get. I mean, couldn't I just move my character and I don't have control of it anyways?
Unfortunately, because I dragged them, you don't have control of it. So
Yeah, I just moved my own character to it. You can see it, right?
yeah.
Wait, okay,
Okay, I just did it that way.
So how do I fix this?
Click and drag your character sheet onto the map.
Oh, okay. Yeet. Okay, there we go.
I really like the long barrel. I don't
Click
know.
and
It's my
drag your
favorite.
character sheet.
the
onto
long
map.
barrel.
All right, so how do I get rid of the original Raleigh?
Kashak has to.
Delete.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Kashak snipes him.
I am really stupid. I swear I'm doing this.
Okay, so what
Don't
did...
click
Sheet's
the
not
picture,
even
click
showing
click
up
the-
at this point.
Click the your name, not the picture, and drag it like a drag and drop.
My character sheet's not even loading. I tried to close it and reset it, and it's just
Why
white
you have
screen.
to-
Refresh
Oh,
the
you
page.
just drag it from the journal. You just
Yeah.
drag and drop from the name,
Ah.
not the image. You just drag it on. Yeah, there you go.
No, wait.
Perfect.
But Teo, I think was muted, so I don't think you can hear us right now.
I can hear you. I'm just talking to chat a little bit.
Understood. Kashak wants you to drag your icon to the map because he can't.
Oh, here it did.
I already did.
Why am I
Oh.
the hype train conductor on Teo's? What? When did I
Yeah.
give you money?
You're the poop train conductor.
I don't know. You apparently sparked a hype train.
Yeah,
Red-
whoever started the first.
Oh, red, orange,
Donation
and
of hype
black.
train.
All right, all right. I may want to doodle you someday, Lupos, if that's okay.
A doodle.
I see Lupos. Hi, it's Jed.
Is that a different Lupos?
No, it changes.
it the
He's
same one?
he's
Oh.
rebranding now that he's switched to a
I
volley.
was like, there's two of them.
Yeah, he
Uh-oh.
wants something more generic because he's fur racial.
Yes.
That's
He's not.
cool.
He doesn't want to be confined to just a space wolf. He wants to be multiple things.
Yes.
I'm a felon and a melon.
A felon and a melon.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yo,
looks like
y'all
the box
not cold? Kind of cringe.
Wait, I'm cringe? What are you
Yeah,
talking
right.
about?
Kind of cringe if you're not being on Cobalt. Just saying.
Yeah, nah. Based opinion
Oh,
there. I think.
oh,
second
oh,
opinion says based.
Jack.
I
I've
don't know.
never been cringe. I'm
I'm
sorry.
playing a basic ass human. What do you want from me?
Kind of cringe, honestly.
I'm
a
gonna
halfling.
cry.
You're
I'm
double
a
all of our
furry
height.
playing a human.
How is Minnie
character.
cringe? She's got like the coolest character here.
Yeah.
Literally a bug in a dress. Multiple, in fact.
I'm
Fanboy
being
bug.
abducted.
Let's go.
All right. Next time if I die, I need a homebrew race of a volley. Okay.
Not the homebrew. What are the orange or the dots again? Sorry.
They're barrels.
Barrels.
Oh. there we
Um,
go.
I have one question. Is there a wall like to the right of the stairs right there?
That
A
would.
wall.
Yeah, it's
like-
like a wall.
Is there like a wall that they can't see through?
So
Going
that
into
was,
the
that was
ceiling?
mainly to signify stairs, but yes, they cannot currently see dolls, B
Oh.
or sticks.
I'll go right here then.
I'm just gonna, if we're hiding, I'm
Oh,
just
there-
gonna have like Raleigh close back up again.
Zenbo Sakura.
That's perfect.
Yo, Zenbo Sakura, hide a little bit more farther back.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Raleigh's like over here in these barrels. He's just like.
Will
closed
you
up again.
ever get my name correct?
Oh, your name. Right.
Zeebly.
Zedi.
Zebra Cake
Zoro?
Monster Rider.
What? I don't know if I want to play. No, just
Oh,
kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Zero.
That's fine.
Waterfall
I
Mirages. Come on, we've been over this.
don't know how to speak in haiku. I can't be Zero.
Wait,
How
what?
dare you?
I thought Are we not talking about the
Guys.
dog from Nightmare Before Christmas?
I thought we were talking about the guy from Borderlands.
That's the guy I was talking about, the one from Borderlands.
Hell yeah, same mindset.
But anyway, back to D&D, because I think
Yeah.
Kashak is patiently waiting for us.
Yes.
That's
So
okay.
as you all scramble, are you all trying to hide?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I
I'm
am.
in the barrel.
Sort
Oh,
of.
yeah.
I'm kind
I
of
saw
like
the
up
light.
against the wall.
All right. So if you are small and trying to hide behind the barrels, you'll have advantage on your stealth roll.
Awesome.
All right, sweet.
Can you
Unfortunately,
roll that now?
where's the torch? Who's holding? Are you still holding the torch, Devil?
No, I put it back. I put it right back where it originally was. I have dark vision.
Devil, you will have
Stealth.
you have normal stealth.
I did it.
I'll do a
I'm
stealth
hiding.
roll.
They can't see me.
I rolled a 5 and a 6. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, that's not very
I
good.
got a +3.
You are
It's
kind of
an
like
11 total.
you're kind of
but
like
fuck.
stark white in a very dark room.
Yeah.
Okay.
We believe in
Also,
you.
What do you-
now
what do you
covered
roll,
in
Teo?
pink, by the way. I have
Teo,
put
did
on
you
my
get another
outfit.
nat one? Teo, if you say you got another nat one, we're screwed.
I got a 10 total.
I mean, a 10 is not bad.
Yeah, it's 55%.
I'm just used to my stealthy character that's always in the 20s because they got like a +14. Anyway,
It's like Pathfinder. What?
No, it's just
Expertise
5th
on
edition.
Expertise.
So as people start coming down the thing, you can see different. Well, definitely different than the Plague Doctor from before. These men, also, how to describe it? Several of them almost seem cookie cutter, as they are all wearing similar attire. You would think and assume, just based on their demeanor, their dress, are guards. Two of them are holding spears, while two of them have hand axes on their side and whatnot. One of them carrying a torch, looking down and whatnot. Their tabards that they have depict a different symbol that maybe some of you aren't aware of. My question is who is trained in religion?
Religion.
I am.
Oh, religion.
Would you like to give me a religion check then?
I will gladly
All
give
of
you a
us?
religion
Oh.
check investigating these interesting symbols. Yes. Oh my fuck.
find
my
out they're all
rolls are
drag-
awful.
You
All
find out
right,
they're all dragonborn.
That's a +7, making that a 13.
Would you like to know what symbol you see?
Yes.
Well, you can, I'll post this directly into the general chat. You can show this up on stream if you wish, but that is a symbol of two hands holding a sword going downward, what seems to be a green pendant, but with different. Well, it seems to be a sun in front of it,
Oh my.
and that is what you see. And what was your stealth? What was your actual roll again?
My stealth?
No, your religion.
Oh, 13.
You recognize this as a symbol of the burning scales, the Archseraph of Justice, Solyma. Solyma.
I really need to get like a notepad ready. Hold on.
Yeah, that's why I asked him to give me one. How do you spell that again? Well, one more time, please.
New.
Solyma. Now, what do you know of Solyma is, unlike her other counterparts, Solyma remains faithful to the dead god of supreme justice. She is an archseraph. She is not a god herself, but in fact an angel. She has undertaken a vow of silence and to never be spoken. But her true dedication, and the help of good aligned vigilantes, guards, is to stop the abominations of the Aether kindred. That is who she is, the burning scales, bringing justice against those who have been affected by the Aether kindred. Aether kindred, I'll just spell out. I'm not going to even try to bother saying that. That is how you spell the Aether kindred.
League of Legends.
Oh wait. I gotta click this button.
I would like to know something, folks.
All
Your
right.
action in this game will affect the actions of the other campaigns going as you're all going simultaneously. Just be aware of that as you go forward in the campaign.
I know I went this game, but what's Aether again? I was typing.
Aether, I put it in the actual.
Yeah. What is this person again, or what is it related to?
So Selima, she's a silent archseraph dedicated to bringing justice to those who have been affected by the Aether Kindred.
Ah,
Now, Zevil, you're the one who recognizes. Would you like to give me another religion check, try to figure out who the Aether Kindred are?
Yeah. Let's see if I know who the Aether Kindred are. Oh, that was actually a pretty nice roll there. We got 21.
All you
On religion.
all you can tell is that the Aether Kindred, you don't know where they originated. They're simply beings incorporeal to the human mind that folks who have seen the true gaze have been driven to saying. The Aether Kindred are beings beyond the realms who fought the gods and slayed the gods in the Aetheric War. But now, from most people think, they are asleep.
The what war?
The Aetheric War.
Aetheric War.
I will put that as well. Basically, in layman terms, outside of King, space gods.
Damn.
H.P. Lovecraft shit.
Sheesh.
Oh,
Gods
hell
from
yeah.
space. Eldritch beings. They might have things I need to research.
Ah, yeah, the research.
I need a notebook.
Oh, back. I actually do have a notebook. That way I can always keep notes of myself on the player right beside me at all times. It's fun. I like using it like a prop.
Notebook prop. Da, 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 da.
But yes, that was what it was. And your self check, being a 10, as you're shipping along the wall, you actually knock into the barrel right behind you and cars the ship. And the guard directly in front of you, as they're all actually starting to, well, they drag the plate doctor through, and these two are expecting him, holding their hand axes, and you see one of the hand axes is actually bloodied. These folks are kind of like staring, and this person right here, kind of standing guard, hears a shift and turned around, pointing a spear, and the torchlight shines brightly on you.
Oh my god. I'm not here.
He kind of has his spear starts to shake a little bit. God, Gerald, there's another. Oh, you're right. There is another one down here, and his spear is shaking just more. You don't know if it's out of fear, anger, trepidation, but it's shaking in your direction. As he looks back towards the one he called Gerald, Gerald looks up and like, folks, mask up right now, and they all start pulling a cloth mask that were resting on their necks up above their chin, covering their mouths.
Sorry, my audio just randomly reset. So he was shaking his spear out of fear.
Fear, anger, or trepidation. You don't know.
Like a chihuahua, you never know why they're shaking. It's one of
The
those
one that-
situations.
oh my god.
Okay.
Right, like, as Sprig would say, a kobold 50% anxiety, 50% rage. That is what it is.
I've drawn that before, yes, accurate.
Yes. The one he called Gerald, the person right here, I will mark with a color. Why not? Here, folks. Gerald's blue. That's Gerald.
Oh my
Hi,
Hi, Gerald.
Hi,
Hi,
Gerald.
Gerald.
He ordered boys mask
Hello.
up as they all start putting a close mask. As the torchlight brightens and whatnot on you, as they all like have their attention on you, the flames flicker. And unfortunately, Doll, you were trying to hide enough and kind of peek out. The flames flicker, and out the corner of his eye, he looks towards your barrel. Like, There's something in the barrel as well. Kind of take a step back.
I'm going to try to like throw my voice like a ventriloquist to like pretend there's like a voice behind them.
Mm-hmm.
If that's something I can do.
Go ahead and give me a performance or deception check.
Okay, at normal roll.
And what would you like to say with that roll?
There's another one behind here as well.
You know, it actually catches one of them off guard as Gerald kind of takes a step forward, and the one who's currently to the right of the Plague Doctor looks behind him and sees the wall. The wall having different instruments of bloodied hooks, spears, longsword, you see, but different instruments and whatnot.
There it is.
And you're like, Gerald, unless that man right there is trying to say that someone's behind me, which there isn't because it's the wall. I checked. He passed the wall behind him. I think he's not alone either.
No, there are ghosts down here. I was investigating.
Is there like a cork hole thingy in this barrel by any chance I can peek
Yeah,
through?
you can see out of it.
Oh, I will put my voice in their brains and go, "You're not alone. You best hurry out."
All right. With that, go ahead and give me a deception check at advantage, Zebel, as you're saying, as not your true intention, as they start to look spooked and whatnot. Like,
Wait, who rolls?
Zebel will be able to roll at advantage.
At
Cool, 50.
Awesome.
And it's like the person who was holding
Ooh.
the person who was holding the spear shakingly now shakes more, trembles, and you can hear the wooden shaft start trembling against the ground, making different clucking and clunking sounds.
And that would be a very deceptive 19.
Nice.
What's the 19? He's like, he's right. I bet you it's. He points the butt of the spear and kind of like hits it against the Plague Doctor's foot. I bet his abominations. They were right. We have to cleanse this. We need the fire. Fire, dude! And he starts taking his torch shakingly, and puts it over the Plague Doctor. Like, no. We are asked to bring him alive to know what he knows. This freak needs to be alive. Put your torch away. And he's looking at as the guard slowly starts lifting the torch away from the Plague Doctor. Looks next to you. You! Well, you say you're down here investigating ghosts, but you understand that this district's on quarantine. What? Why are you out here breaking protocol? And where's your mask?
I lost my mask, I'm afraid. I was knocked unconscious and my things were taken. I don't know how I got here.
Are you saying you were attacked?
I was,
Well, that's not a lie, because you have no idea how you were here. You just were unconscious. Sticks, I need you to give me a con save, please, to avoid coughing, as you said that as at the start of the game, you were coughing very violently, raspily.
Oh no, a con save, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got the Rona.
DC 10. You're fine. You suppress the urge to cough out loudly, and you cough like directly into your elbow, muffling it.
Raleigh is like watching very cautiously, still trying to follow the task of, like, help him survive.
Have I by now kind of noticed who seems to be taking charge of this situation?
Yes, it's Gerald, the person with the blue dot.
Ah, perfect. Blue. I would like to speak into his mind and go, "Are you friend or foe?"
He looks around. Who said that? And he looks directly on you, though. You playing tricks on me? No, you said you were here hunting ghosts.
hunting ghosts, sir.
He kind of slowly takes out his hand axe. I'm inclined to believe you. Someone get Esmeralda down here. This person right here goes up out of view. As he, it's like, boy, drag that one against the wall, and they start dragging him more against the wall. Like, the one they called Jarrell takes another 5-foot step forward. And what's your name, Matt? Sir?
My name is Zibble.
Zebel?
Yes, sir.
Don't recognize any ghost hunter's name by Zebel. Must be. Are you infected?
Not to my knowledge, sir.
Well, would you like to give yourself a look over, Mr. Researcher? Would you like to see if you're infected anywhere for any cuts, lesions? You feel fine. You're not coughing or anything like that, but
Yeah.
maybe a little bit paranoid now.
I'm gonna start looking myself over.
You sort of start looking yourself over, and you don't see any cuts or abrasions, and the paranoia that you were quickly spreading throughout your body, you maybe start shivering. You quickly suppress it.
Woo!
He seems fine, honestly. I don't know what the guy's paranoid about.
Everything is okay here, I promise. What are you guys doing with that plague doctor?
We're trying to figure out why this district that was under quarantine, quarantine was lifted not only a week ago, is now, as of 2 days ago, under quarantine again. We're rounding up all the plague doctors to try to figure out if they are experimenting on folks again. And if you're down here and you were knocked out, and this he points his other hand, free hand, back there. Your assaulter might have been him. And he looks over to the walls and whatnot and sees that chains are broken.
Good lord!
Were you chained up here?
Yes, sir. I was. They were pretty rusty chains and weren't very hard to get off. But I was when I woke up.
Let me give a d20 roll very quick. Oh, I need to get rid of the 3D dice because that's just going to be a little bit annoying. Cool. He's got a 13. He looks around and he kind of scrutinizes a little bit. Look down here. Think for his problem. And he yells out, "If you are a ghost, we are foe to you."
Do not
And
worry, I am not a ghost. I will slowly peek out from the barrow, I guess. I am friend if you are friend.
Kind of points the torchlight and looks to you, Zebel, and what that explains why there's 3 different shackles broken down here. Someone else was down here with you, and he points to the barrel, whatever that kind of take the 5-foot step back thing is. You, and who else? It's 3 shackles, all 3 broken.
Well, I guess the jig is up. And Styx will pop out of the barrel and do like a flip out of it, kind of like Jestrick like.
He quickly raises his hand axe.
I will start clapping with both pairs of hands. There's like 2 people are clapping. I'm very impressed with that flip, honestly.
We mean you no harm.
That remains to be seen.
Well, as our interpreted friend Zimbabwe here has said, we woke up down here unconscious. You have to forgive us for being a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Cautious when 4 strangers and a bloody man suddenly appears on the floor above us.
A bloody convict, more like it.
Are you here to free us?
Well, that depends. He says he's not infected. I have no idea what the fuck you are.
Not
And then,
I think.
and we have a Connie down here as well.
Oh, that's such a harsh label to say for us. We prefer entertainers.
Or either... He kind of looks at you, particularly, doll. Don't know what the fuck you are. Either of you infected.
If you mean if I have any weird symptoms, I hop out of the barrel.
Cough,
Just do a
fever.
little twirl. Not that I know of. I seem fine. I do a little tilt, almost in a little bend, with like holding the ends of my dress, right?
Are you some fucked up former Weshelkin?
I am not sure what that would be.
I'm gonna take that as a no then. No, that's not wood. That's more of like shit. And down the stairs, coming from that as he's like talking, comes down the person who went down before, but as well as accompanying him, a female draped in a similar attire, robe, no armor, no weapons, but holding her hands kind of collapsed down by her waistline, and just simply has a hood. And she turns. You see golden amber hair, and then bright blue eyes going down, with her left eye having a massive tri-claw scar. It seems like she was scratched by some form of animal down that, just scraping down the entire left side of her face.
How old does she seem? Like an older lady, or like what?
Maybe in her 30s. Mature. Not old. But definitely not young.
Everybody over the age of 30 just took physical and psychic damage. I want you to know that.
Well, this is also a this is a darker world. I apologize for anyone that...
Damn, Kashak.
Not young, not old. For sure closer to death than they'd like to be, but...
Hey.
Seems fine. Legs hurt a little. Back a little annoyed.
I mean, I'm 42.
Just a disclaimer for folks who are watching on any stream. Yes, hi. I'm going to be using some very crude language for this campaign. Please bear with it.
I will cry.
You said the F word.
No, not the F word. How could I?
The F word is off limits, but calling Kashak a cum kobold is perfectly fine, apparently.
I mean, he is. I mean,
No.
First off, the start of just for clarification, before I had the campaign aim to be the definition of madness, the game was called Grimm Hollow for fuckheads. So fuck you all.
Hey, I'm no such thing. I'm not.
Anyways, going back to the game.
We need to call Kashak by his true title, and that's the Krusty Kobold. The cum is already dry.
Oh my god.
My bad.
We all were
the wrong one.
We were all expecting Victorian horror. Instead, we got Scary Movie 13.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
She comes down the stairs and looking at you all like, wave her hand. Her eyes start to glow a bright golden light as she looks down at the plague doctor like, that's him. That's Bartholomew. She looks over you. Okay. Captain. And she looks past you, doll, and towards Styx. That one there. He's a carrier.
Carrier? Well, I do like to carry things sometimes. Mostly swords, cards, other things.
And she looks around. Not the faith cough. Not the tears of the hungerer. Her eyes sort of narrow, widen a little bit. He's infected. It's one of the infected. We need to cleanse this basement. And with that, with all their masks on and whatnot, look down the one like, and the one called Gerald, like, I'm sorry that's come to this, but you're all infected and we cannot take the chance. The district under quarantine was from the weeping pox, and for all we know, you could be carriers at any point. And they start raising their weapons.
I would like to ready a firebolt for any, like, actual sign of an attack starting.
So they've drawn their weapons.
They've drawn their weapons, and we are going to be heading into initiative because they're not going to be surprise attacking. The only two people who have an opportunity to do a surprise round. Well, let me get the initiative going. Will be B and Raleigh because unfortunately for me and for them, your stealth was not broken. So let's get a little bit of initiative going. What you need to do for rolling initiative, open up your character sheet, click your token on the map, and then click initiative. This will roll your initiative as well as enter you into the turn tracker. For you, Teo, click initiative to get you in, but roll IRL, and I will fix your number to your
Oh.
actual initiative.
I
I
rolled
just
it, but
did it
didn't
on
add it.
here, but I can change that, I guess.
I know. I need to get you into the actual turn order itself with your
Oh.
visual representation.
I'm in it. I clicked the icon and clicked initiative, like you said, and then
No,
Okay.
it's gonna roll, but you've been rolling physical dice, so I
Alright.
I can easily change it.
all right.
Roll good.
Can I keep the initiative I rolled on here?
You wanted to roll IRL
Okay, I rolled a nat one again.
plus one, so you have a roll of 2.
Yeah,
Jin,
two.
you were trying to say something?
I rolled, but it said it couldn't add to the tracker. I rolled the 6. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Okay, let me do something then very
We
quick.
get a dice cam.
Well, I rolled the 2
I can
plus
show
4.
stream my dice.
Hey, Teo, I rolled only one better than you. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. No, my otter dice is everywhere.
All right, so let me get them into initiative very quick.
Oh, good, 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 good.
You cast magic missile at the darkness. Yo, we're level 1. I don't think we have magic missile.
Magic
Now-
Missile is a level 1 spell.
Oh,
This
is
is
it?
the moment where you cast Fireball, right?
It is a level 1 spell.
Oh,
You didn't grab it, did you?
no.
Imagine playing Artificer and not taking Magic Missile.
Yo, imagine taking magic missile in general. You're kind of cringe if you take magic missile. I'm just saying.
Kind of cring.
Yeah.
Imagine not
Very
taking
cringe.
imagine taking Magic Missile over the chance to take Vicious Mockery, Bard Gang.
Imagine taking anything but Jim's gluten-free magic missiles.
You
Imagine,
could
Imagine-
literally
Start of
roast
the
the
combat.
peasant and he dies.
imagine,
so good.
Imagine
Oh my
judging
God.
someone on their D&D character
I'm
sheet.
gonna imagine
Imagine
myself
playing a
throwing you guys at
human,
the
guys.
road
Can we all
fire.
agree on that one?
Imagine.
Yeah, cringe.
imagine playing a warlock and never use an Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yes, Darkest Dungeon
Okay.
music.
Let's all min-max next time, right?
Kashak, you're just gonna let him call you out like that?
I'm trying to be a good DM and try and focus and get you guys with your first combat encounter with the thing.
Sorry.
Damn. I need to change my music up here. Hang on.
Oh, music.
Raleigh, you're you okay there, Jin? Jin, everything good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that music.
Okay,
is
I thought you
very
were just heard you stuttering. I had to make sure everything was good. All right.
Oh.
So, in turn order, as we do our surprise rounds, we will not change turn order, but we'll have Raleigh and then B go. Raleigh, what would you like to do on your surprise round? You can take a single action as well as move. No bonus action, but a single action.
So I'm currently closed up. Would it cost anything, or can I just go straight to move and then do something?
While you're currently closed up, does your sentry form cost an action to go into or go out of?
Sentry's Rest is just a thing. It's just passive. So I guess that would it's just a thing he can do. Doesn't say it costs anything to do or not.
All that I would say that it doesn't cost anything. You can simply break your inanimate state and just go as normal. You have your maul.
Which one was the first one to draw a weapon on Zebra Cake Cucumber Patch?
What's my name now? Wait, what?
Your name is
the-
Zucchini.
Oh, you guys
One
are
to draw
lovely,
their
I
weapon
love
was
this.
the person back here, but this one's closest.
Yeah, I think he's gonna open up and just like full speed, like take a running, almost like a golf swing with his maul just up at the person's legs.
The one marked in blue, Gerald.
Yeah, one mark in blue.
Go ahead and move up. As you move over, you come out of the thing swing with your hammer. He's like, "Shit, what's on top here?"
All right.
You have advantage because it's a surprise round.
All right, advantage. Where's my maul at? Do I click the... Yeah, I just clicked maul, right?
Mhm.
So, 11.
11. Let me look at surprise very quick.
Hmm.
That's not surprise. Order the current combat.
Surprise!
Surprise. During if you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn in combat. You can't even reaction. Ah, can't take a move or action on the first turn. Okay, so this will be the first. This will be the first round of combat. So we'll do that. They. 11 does not hit their AC, as even though they are flat-footed and they don't have their dex bonus, they do not. It does not hit as he connects and barely get the shield up in time as he come crashing down on his kite shield. You splinter it somewhat and dent it, but your attack is repelled. Is there anything else you would like to do?
So you said I don't get a bonus action, correct?
I misspoke. You get a whole turn. No one else. Everyone else is surprised on the words. Everyone else is surprised other than you and B.
All right.
So what happens is they go through the entire turn order, and then we're gonna reset.
I'm trying to think of. I have no bonus actions.
Well, then if that, we'll go on to B.
Yeah, I straight up don't have any bonus. This hurts.
So it's my turn.
Ignore
Yep,
that.
it is your turn, B.
Okay. So first thing that I need to ask Kashak is
Mhm.
how big are these like squares?
Squares are 5 feet.
Each of these squares are 5 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. So it's 20 foot. So what? 5, 10, 15, 20. Sorry, this is gonna look like shit. I can't draw a straight line to save my life. So I'm going to cast Fog Cloud. You guys can see this like this shitty square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud, like on this little area. If you need to see it, it is this.
Oh.
So it's heavily condensed. No one can see in and out, and if you attacking into it, you have disadvantage, and you can only see within 5 feet of you. That's what
Yes.
heavily obscured basically is.
Yes, I know.
So as you drop this fog cloud, everyone starts startled. Everyone is startled, especially Gerald, as Raleigh comes charging out of nowhere, an inanimate object, in very robotic fashion, comes chopping down with the maul, crashes into the kite shield, bounces off. In that moment, B, you pop out, and fog cloud uses a verbal thematic. How can you give me like an image of how you would cast a spell?
Say again. Sorry, I'm brain. Not
Could you describe how you're casting the spell? Like what emanates for you from the fog? Is it like a fog machine, or does like the shadows and mist around start condensing all the water vapor just on that spot? Does it come from you somewhere else? How do you form the fog?
Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay. I
Yeah,
assume
like a description.
like the like would you say that the basement is generally like wet or like damp? I think. Is that the word?
Yeah, it is very damp down here.
So let's say that like the dampness like in that area starts like kind of I guess evaporating like into the fog. I think that's how it works.
Okay. So as they start that, and the thing shouts of light as you see the light go very dim in Zebel. I think so. You're not carrying a torch. There is no light source for you, and it's now dark again.
Oh shit!
Are you moving at all, B?
Yes. So I'm not gonna use my full movement, but the rest, well, the party that can see her would see her start moving towards the stairs. She's not going up them yet, but she is making. Oh, I'm still drawing. My bad. I don't know how to get rid of that. So that's just.
Just click up, go back up to the on the little taskbar to the left. Go back to the selected move, the pointer clicker. Oh, I just got rid of you. Oh, I'm sorry. I actually
I won the game.
Well,
I
B's
escaped.
dead.
I escaped up the stairs.
Okay. Go back to your select and move tool, which is the pointer, mouse click, and then you select your token and then move.
Oh,
drag
no,
it.
I was wondering how to get rid of the.
Oh, click on that. Click on it like, and you should be able to delete it because it should be an object to you now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you would see B start to head towards the stairs, not any
Mhm.
of the people or the priest, but like towards the stairs as she's trying to like I guess wave down the others to just kind of leave. It seems like she doesn't want to fight.
All right. And with that, we go into a regular initiative. Raleigh, it's back up to you.
Okay, so his first attack's missed. So as it's like glanced off, he's just kind of like he's like reeling back a little bit and then trying to take that same inertia and swing the hammer around with like his whole body and just go into another swing.
All right. Roll to hit. It's heavily obscured, so you're gonna have disadvantage here.
All right.
Oh, I should
Maul.
probably get rid of that slot.
10.
10 will miss, unfortunately. And you don't even connect, and it just goes in the upward arc trying to aim for its head, and just goes overhead. A shadow passes over, and goes, kind of slightly ducks out of the way.
All right. Can't really. Don't believe I can do anything about this. So.
One.
I guess I will just. That's okay. So I can still move. He's just gonna like quickly kind of like blitz into front of the person. Just like this kind of like sidestepping, like the skidding sidestep as fast as he can in front of the person, trying to keep their attention on him.
And with that, he does follow your movement and whatnot through the shadows. But at that point, it's Doll. You're up. Do you have dark vision, Doll?
I do have dark vision, yes.
You can see down here, but the fog, you cannot see past the fog.
Damn it.
Oh, I don't have dark vision. Should I have been able to do
No.
any of that?
No, it's still a disadvantage. You're still heavily obscured, whatnot.
Okay, yeah.
Within the fog, you can see 5 feet ahead of you. So, assuming you stay within 5 feet of him, you know where he is.
I would like to hold a firebolt in case I see one of the enemies at some point, but I think that's the best I can do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk walking into that. No way. No, thank you.
All right. The guards go like, "Shit, Esmeralda, get behind me!" And he's actually going to take his hand axe and with behind the shield, he's going to come down with an overhead chop and try to attack you, Raleigh. That's going to be Gerald. Ignore the spear; it's the same stat line for it. So this will be a 14 to hit.
14 doesn't. Wait. Hold on. Is my thing? Yeah, my AC is 12,
Yeah,
so 14 hits.
All right. You're going to take 7 slashing damage, and it comes down.
Oh.
And he comes down, and everyone hears a rearing sound as like metal scraping against metal, and suddenly there's a spark of light in the fog itself as he cuts some of your internal wiring.
Oh.
With that, two of the guards like, "Get him out of here!" And you will start hearing shuffling from inside the fog.
Well, after he's like cut Raleigh, like he's cut wires and they're sparking. I just like Raleigh just like very plainly says, "This is a fire hazard."
Nice.
And they're gonna. B, you can start hearing steps of wooden variety. Okay. However, this guard is going to start stepping in front.
Aw.
He's going to sing wildly. He's not sure which is which. It's going to be a D4 even for you, Raleigh. Odds for you, B. Even. Raleigh, he's going to go to attack you with a spear.
Oh, he's not gonna accidentally team
Oh,
fight.
fuck.
10 will miss you, however.
Wait, Oh, wait, yeah, because he's still in the fog. I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was confused again.
All right, what's that? Sticks, you're up. You hear the clang and scream of a hatchet slicing against like almost like a chalkboard, but it's metal. It's very tense in the ears. You hear sudden footfalls on the stairs and whatnot, and you hear the screaming. You can hear the malicious discord that is going on inside that fog. What do you do?
Can I see how much feet it is to from this platform up to the steps, because it's rising.
There's a wall right there, so you cannot see the steps itself. But you do know from your prior sight that there are steps going up there.
Kashak,
So
right?
it's just like a straight wall along the whole side here, and it's only an entrance. Okay.
Yeah.
You said even I got hit, right? Yeah, I had to step away for a second because somebody knocked on my door. How much?
They missed. They missed.
Oh, they
You only got hit once.
It was a 10.
Yeah, you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay, another question then.
Hi, Dave.
Would it be a fair assessment, since I just saw B get attacked from right here, that I could assess that this would be an enemy despite
The one who just got attacked and missed was actually Raleigh in here.
Oh, right, okay. So this one did not attack.
Yeah, did not attack B.
Yeah,
Okay.
just swung missed.
We did see sparks in the fog, though.
We
Don't
did
worry,
see,
you do briefly know where Raleigh is from Sparks.
one last question. What is your rulings on moving through ally tokens? Because I know demons do a different that I've played with.
Oh no, you just can't end space on an ally token.
I can move
Does
through
it count as
freely.
difficult? Or
You
not?
can move through the friendly squares, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Aw, that makes my halfling thing useless.
No, because you can move through enemies. And let's say if like, people, let's say if like Teo's carrying a dead body, it might be in like a 5-by-5 hallway. It might be a little bit difficult to move through, and that's what I'll say. It'll be difficult terrain, but just moving like through Doll's Square and whatnot, no, there's nothing going to impede you.
Yeah, I'm also very small.
Very,
Just
very
don't
small.
step on my dress. I will eat you.
I'll move into the fog. So it's obscure now at this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to move like right here?
Yeah, you can move there, and at that point you'll be able to notice Gerald's shadow in front of you.
All right. First, I am going to use a bonus action to do a Draconic Cry. I'm going to yell out, and any enemy within 10 feet of me, both me and my allies will have advantage on the attack rolls against them into the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Then as action, I will try to stab Gerald in the back right here with my rapier.
Alright, you will have a just normal roll because advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Yep. That's the whole reason I did it. Is like make it easier for us to fight in there, but not them.
Yeah.
So I will swing a rapier.
Alright, 12. Unfortunately, that will miss.
Well, I tried.
Tried to backstab it from Elden Ring, it didn't quite work. But everyone else has advantage. Raleigh will have advantage. Well, normal. But Zibble, you're up!
Oh my god! Oh no! I guess we're killing people now.
So basically,
Okay. My trash can robot's right there. So I think
That's gonna
an
clear off
enemy
all
is
for them.
here, and I'm going to. Hold on.
Yep. Sorry. Hold on. What were we trying to say, Jin?
Oh, I was saying that I'm letting the team know that counts all 4 of these guys. So you would be able to attack them normally inside the fog with these.
Okay. All right. Continue, Zibble.
I just want to like fireball this direction or firebolt. Sorry, big
Yeah,
difference.
Yeah, big difference.
Good thing you can see your friend B, so that way you don't accidentally firebolt her. Roll disadvantage.
Oh man, but she's so much smaller than me.
Question then, Kashak, because he's aiming for an ally, you gave him disadvantage. Because I said attacks count as advantage, does that just make he rolls normal?
Can you please do Draconic Cry again? Because I remember using it for my own warlock. I might be remembering this wrong because Draconic Cry, you and allies advantage against any of those. Never mind. Okay, it'll be a normal roll for you.
Woo! All right.
I thought they had to be within 10 feet.
Okay.
Nope.
Because I would have taken into account that my teammate is much smaller than me.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to say that you're going to hit B. I thought good thing she's smaller than you.
That's a +7 on the spell attack, making that a total of 18.
18 is a hit against the guard. Please roll your damage.
Woo! All right. Firebolt is how much damage? 1d10 at this level.
1d10.
Okay. That looks like a total of 4 damage.
And you hit him with 4 and whatnot. You know what the cool thing about Firebolt is? Anything hit by it catches fire. If it's flammable.
Oh, that's true.
And robes are very flammable. As you hit him and there's a bright flash up to your left, Raleigh. everyone can see the buffering as he starts. He takes the fire damage, gives a slight pain squeal from a burn, and then slowly there's a bright light coming from within the fog as his robes start to become enveloped in fire.
Would you count this as me being able to see an enemy?
It will give you severely better chances to hit him.
So would you say this would trigger the firebolt I was holding?
Let it loose.
I'm so sorry, person. You got hostile. I had to burn you.
Let's see.
11 will miss.
Understandable. Well, another one goes flying past him, so he's probably having a blast at this point.
At this point,
Your ear.
at that point, Esmeralda will go and she'll not. She heard something behind it, and she knows that there's some form of automaton as she spoke and whatnot. She will take the disengage action. Oh, I don't want to move that. I want to move this out of range. And with that, well, you folks can't see.
He's kind of behind the pileup, though, right?
I'm gonna roll roll a d6 at this point. 1 to 2 is 1 to 2 is Styx, 3 to 4 is Gerald, and 5 to 6 is Raleigh. 4. Cool. So as that Raleigh, if you're engaging with Gerald right here, as he just wheeled back his hand axe, you hear a solid wong as a ethereal bell quickly goes through the fog cloud and just wonks Gerald. Let me roll. Now, if this actually deals damage, let's see if it actually connects and whatnot.
Wait, that's our bonus action?
23. Yep, that is a bonus action.
Damn.
Wait, who did that?
At the person you can't see. The priest lady that you saw before.
Yeah.
Does 4 points of force damage, and the ethereal bell rings his bells. Literally.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Real quick, before it's the next person's turn, did I disappear from the turn order list? Because I was on there, and then I'm gone.
Scroll.
Did disappear?
Yeah, I'm not on there.
What was your initiative?
I had a 10 as well, I believe, right?
Well, let's let's do your turn. Let's do your turn retroactively. You wouldn't have Styx's Draconic Cry, but you would see someone in front.
So it is my turn now?
Yeah, we're just going to take your turn retroactively.
Okay. I wanted to say it earlier, but I didn't want to interrupt while you guys were talking and thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use, once I pull up my character sheet again, because for some reason it keeps going away, I will try and use Primal Savagery on the guy directly in front of me.
Right. And at this point,
would still be disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Or, okay.
It would still be disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That doesn't hit. I think that's all I can do.
Alright, yep.
Yeah.
Roll your Primal Savagery attack.
Oh, it misses though, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not scrolled down. Yes, a 9 will miss.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so then at the top of the round, it's going back to Raleigh. Currently, you have normal rolls, but you can see this person brightly, as someone is now on fire to your left.
Are they screaming?
I imagine Raleigh is evaluating the efficiency in his head of who to go for first. So I'm gonna say he'll go for the person on his left because he is closer to Zebel.
Okay.
With the maul.
This will be a vantage attack because he's on fire plus Draconic Cry.
Alrighty.
Very cool.
I mean, he did try to warn
Damn.
us.
That is a critical hit.
Holy shit!
That's a critical hit?
Wait, no, because my
Is
maul
it?
is +7.
No.
Never mind.
Oh, wait.
I thought my strengths. I forgot my proficiency. So that's 25. I'm assuming your 25 hits.
It does indeed.
Oh, it misses.
Yeah,
You get
close
to warn
enough.
him. It
It's
has
very-
a
it's
fire hazard.
close enough. I clicked them all on the actual numbers below it. That would do damage for you.
Yeah, so
Which is it?
that's... Oh, wait. Oh,
In the
okay.
chat, it says Maul. If you press on it, it just rolls damage for you in the chat. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Alrighty.
Max,
Needed-
isn't it?
No.
It's not max. Guys, let me continue. Raleigh, I need you to roll another d6 because of your great weapon fighting style. You rolled a 1 on your damage die.
Wait, I have great weapon?
Oh,
yeah, I
yeah.
forgot about that. Alright, let me roll, where's the thing at? A d6.
2, you keep the new number, so it's a damage increase to 13. Raleigh, as you're going ready for the attack and swing at him, he's on fire, he's screaming, you have a clear target. How do you do it?
So Raleigh just kind of, like, spins... You ever seen people do hammer toss? Where they got, like, the ball on the chain and they, like, swing it around and let it go?
Yeah.
He's got kind of, like, that kind of movement where he's, like, just swinging around, but it's, like, his top half is the only thing that's moving. And then at the, like, apex of the spin, he just kind of slams it down directly on them.
Alright, and he's slamming down, there's a sickening crunch, and his head and neck are broken, and are actually pushed into his chest cavity. At that point, the fire rages into the blood spurt across your hammer, and there's a sudden shriek of, like, an eep of a feminine voice back here. She's now sprayed with blood. He lost, like, 5 inches of height right here, as he falls backwards onto his back.
Does he?
Damn.
Yeah, nah, I don't think he made it.
Murderous trash can.
Verified. And he just turns back towards the first person he attacked.
Mm-hmm. Are there any bonus action you'd like to do?
I do not have any bonus actions, so no.
Fighters have second wind.
Oh yeah, that's healing. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll take my second win.
Alright, roll a d10, add your fighter level, which will be a +1.
Alright.
I feel like we should change it from second wind to, like, self-repair or something like that. Just for the
Probably.
flavor text.
Did I do that right? No. Okay.
Because second wind sounds like he went down and is coming back
just
up.
roll a d10 and then add 1 to it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna up here because I tried to do like slash roll and it didn't work.
You regain 7 hit points.
Sweet. So I'm back at max.
Nice. As we go that, we're going to move on to Doll. Doll, there's a sickening crunch, and the flame is still sputtering and whatnot, but the flame is no longer high, it's now on the ground.
Do I have that sickening scent of crimson just hit me?
You do?
Oh, lovely. I think I'll have a closer look just in case, you know. So I'll kind of stumble into the mist, and I assume I'll be able to see.
Yeah, you can see within 5 feet of you.
Perfect. I would like to grab his leg and just hit him with a good old classic shocking grasp and see if that works.
He's wearing metal armor, so it'll be
Wow.
advantage.
Oh, advantage. Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's.
14?
14.
Unfortunately, 14 misses.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Well, at least now I know where he is. I will walk deeper into the mist and find my friend. I'll just stop here. I feel a bit safer now.
All right. The guards will go. They will. These ones will continue going. They're like, all right, Jared, get him up. I need to stay down here to help out them. I think. Oh God, there's blood on the floor. So this one is going to keep going up the stairs, out of view. However, the plague doctor will still stay at the top of the stairs and whatnot. Just that. This one will go over here. Oh, as I move, just everyone.
And the wall. That was impressive.
He steps over the dead body and whatnot. He's like, he sees the kobold, he sees the trash can, like, I'll get the one behind you. You go for the one in front. So Jared is going to go again with his hand axe, as this one is going to go with a hand axe as well against you, Sticks. So Sticks and Raleigh, you each take 1 attack.
Okay. So each,
Say who's attacking first, so we know what roll's going for which roll.
Raleigh and then Sticks.
Thank you.
I think.
All right. So
once in a
Raleigh
while-
is a natural 1 against you, and Sticks there's a 18.
Yes. These are both at disadvantage, right? Because they're in the mist.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because
Gotcha. Yeah, that does hit.
Alright, so they'll take 7 piercing damage, or sorry, 7 slashing damage, and then cuts across your shoulder, going down your left arm and just opening your vein on that arm.
Oh.
There's a blood spray thickening the axe. As they try to take their hand axe against you, Raleigh, you take your weapon by the shaft by 2 hands and just kind of block the axe handle itself with your own handle, stopping the attack from connecting. You do not want to get hit and have more wires cut. You feel like that could be fatal.
This
I
is
feel like instead of skipping, sometimes you accidentally just delete the guy from order.
From
I
what?
think that's what's happening. Instead of like
Is that
skipping to the next person, I think you accidentally delete him sometimes.
Yeah, the order is smaller now.
yeah.
You killed the guards.
Because I was on there.
I know.
and
So
then-
so one guard is hidden and whatnot. So it's so Doll and whatnot. It's there on my turn order.
Okay,
Like, so-
that's fine then.
So if I go
Oh.
back over, if I go back over to here, it goes back for you because I made one guard go on the hidden layer. So I'll just keep him right there. I guess I'll just keep him right
I
there.
see what happened.
So,
Okay. he
Is
has
it
to
my turn
on.
now then? Because the guards have
Yes,
the
it's your
line.
turn after the guards.
Okay.
One last question.
So-
Did he get sprayed with blood from sticks? Just curious, in case he escapes. I feel like that might be important. 'Cause he did
Sure.
cut open the entire
The
arm.
one that
Nice.
just hit me was the one that just hit me was this one.
Sure.
Perfect.
I'll say yes.
Okay. Nice. Important,
So-
maybe. I like that.
First thing, am I able to move on to the space of the dead guy, or?
If you can.
Okay. So, B's going to take a step into the fog.
Your boots are now thick, and you feel the wet crimson right on the floor against you. That's still burning,
Awesome.
by the way.
Awesome. We'd love to see it. Anyway, can she see this, the priest?
If you step out to the left,
From
you
here?
could.
But she can't see outside of the fog.
Nope.
Okay. So she wouldn't know they're there, but she can see this one, yeah?
Yeah. By the way, you're currently standing on a floating body.
Oh, you're serious. I need to
Yeah, he's
actually
still on
worry
fire.
about that. Well, I've already stepped on it, so I've already screwed myself. So we'll just stay there. And
I would
take
just say if you
whatever-
end your turn on there, might have a chance of catching fire.
That's okay. We'll figure it out when it comes.
That's okay.
This is
Okay.
fine.
Maybe he'll burn that bridge when he comes to it.
Haha.
Oh,
You're so funny.
He's just firing up jokes, guys. No need
Alright,
to
well,
get so-
So you're
Yeah,
you're now right in
awful.
front of them. What are you doing?
All right. So, is it disadvantage to hit this guy in front
No,
of me?
it's still advantage currently until the end of until the start of Styx's turn. So you still have it'll be
it's
a normal roll.
then.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
So it'll be the
we
first
are
number on the
once
left.
Again, we are once again going to try to, what is it? Primal savagery.
All right, roll your primal savagery.
Yes.
18 is the. What are you elongating?
Oh. Let me read this real quick. My fingernails? Yeah.
Okay, so you take your fingernail to form a very sharp, like dagger. You dig in underneath. Well, from what it is, you dig into his side. Roll your damage for the poison, or sorry, for the acid.
For the acid.
4. And you keep that, and you pump in this thickening green slime into him, and you start seeing his veins fill with the green liquid, and he starts burning, and the flesh starts melting through his thing. You're like, "Ah!"
And yeah, we'll just stay atop the burning body. That'll be my turn.
Roll me a dex save.
The
DC 12.
consequences of my actions.
You set the
Dex.
corpse on fire.
Never mind. I am just better.
Yep, you're fine. Yeah, you're the one who set the corpse on fire.
I did
The
set
tavern.
the corpse on fire.
Look,
Wait, the
that's-
tavern's
Styx.
on fire now?
Oh my god.
It's all
Styx,
on
you're up.
fire.
Okay, so considering that this one just attacked me, to kind of go ends at the start of my turn. I don't know if I want to waste it right away though. But we're in a giant dark cloud, so it might be useful. I'll just use my second and last draconic cry as bonus action on the
Okay.
3 of them.
Okay. They're all now going to have advantage, but normal for people in fog.
Yes. And then as my normal attack, I'm actually going to retaliate against the one that hit me.
All right.
Against him.
I would like to just point out, we do have flanking rules in this campaign. Flanking is if you can draw a line directly through an enemy with an ally.
Yeah.
Flanking gives you advantage. I just want to make sure people are aware of that when it comes to combat.
Okay, wait, no, you're never mind. I was about to ask if you had pack tactics, but you have draconic.
The lineage. Yeah, I got the lineage one, so I got
Yeah.
the other
Alright.
kobold version.
All right. So go ahead and roll your attack against the one who hit you.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, it's a terrible.
Well,
Mhm.
I didn't roll a critical failure, a critical fumble for the NPC. So we will not have you roll a critical fumble. You'll be able to keep your weapon in hand. Nothing bad will happen to you here, for now.
It's
Oh my.
It just misses.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Zell.
Okay. All my friends ran into the fog that I can't see through. It's very dark. I can only really see the fire on the floor. Oh.
You can see the shadow of a halfling standing on top of the burning corpse.
Yes. I'm not feeling brave enough to shoot around the halfling. Do I still see any sparks coming from the robot?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Fire hazard has been contained.
Okay.
Hey, you wanted to play the basic bitch human here.
I did. And you know what? We're gonna make a very basic bitch move, okay?
Yeah, order an ice latte.
Yes, from Starbucks.
Nice.
We're going to move right here, and we're going to hold an action. Or a spell, I mean.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold a fireball, and if I see any of the guard people, I want to unleash it on them.
All right. Just to clarify, firebolt, not a fireball.
Firebolt! I did it again! For the record, I do
not gonna
not
roll a
have
bunch of freaking
fireball
dice.
as a spell, because that's third level.
With that, Esmeralda will turn and go, and she'll go like, "This is not good." She's going to actually reach down to the dead man's spear, and she's actually going to pick it up. As a free action. Now she's wielding a spear. What will she do? She can't see into it. She knows there's people she knows one of her allies are in front.
You can see the shape of a halfling, I've been told, standing on top of a burning corpse.
Is she actually able to, though?
I mean, the human.
I mean, she can see the shadow, so that's fair. So, like,
Fuck.
how dare you?
Yes.
So, Emma, please forgive me, for I must purge the innocents from this life. They are infected, and they will cause greater incursion. Forgive me, your humble servant. And the spear tip will light up
Oh.
with a burning fire, and she was going to try to stick it into. So, she does not have a strength modifier at all, but that's okay.
Oh, she's on my level. Damn, humans are weak.
She's going to use a first level spell
Humans are,
slot to do this, and she'll use her divine eminence on this. So ignore the spear. I mean the mace. It's just a regular spear. It's all the same damage. It's going to be sick, and she tries to spear into. That if it lasts at the end of the next turn. Okay, so this will be a space, and she goes into it, and she's not trained in weapons at all, and she completely misses you. Unfortunately, because that would have been fun damage to roll. But that is her turn, and she will move 5 feet this way towards the stairs. Rolly, you're up. Third round.
Let's take another swing at blue dot over there, the verified one.
And Draconic Cry will give you advantage on this.
Alright, sweet.
Do it.
19's a hit.
Oh.
Alright, So just keeping up the momentum. Well, no. Okay, so if the hammer crushed the other person, so he's just like he's turned back to face them, and just winds up another swing all the way from the floor behind them, and just straight forward. Okay, let's
Basically like that on a roll your damage. And with a 15, basically like a carnival game where you test your strength, you come raining down, and there's another sickening crunch as... Well, similar to before, you're basically putting a nail into wood, but they think of a human head into the chest cavity. Another sickening crunch, there's a loud moan and a death squeal as he starts tumbling downward, and he actually lands right on top of you, Sticks.
I imagine Raleigh just kind of lifted themselves off of the ground with that swing.
Would I be able? Would I be able to use like a deck save or something to see if I can get out the way?
It's enough where it falls at your feet, basically, but you just have to slightly step back to avoid it. That's
like
all.
it bumped into you as it went down, basically. A little.
Yeah.
Oh, a lovely smear of brain and blood is now on your perfectly fine outfit. I would have murdered.
Raleigh is now going to just like, I guess, move forward one step. Oh, a step's another thing. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Like he moves forward. Like what? Oh, can't see him.
One of Gerald. You become one with him.
He's just gonna like stand over the body and then turn towards the next person.
They took my armor, but that is fine. I have found new fleshy variety. Oh no!
Armor is not required to be effective.
God. Flesh armor.
Only hammer.
Isn't that what humans do? They have a. I mean, the bones are like
moving up from Raleigh.
Fleshes are armor, right?
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Moving on from Raleigh, Doll.
Ah, lovely. I hear a lovely crunch. I will kind of push past this guy. And find a new friend. I will once again try to use a shocking grasp on this one.
Flanking, Draconic Cry, plus wearing metal armor, it's advantage.
Ah, lovely. I would hope so.
That's a lot of advantage right there.
Yeah. Good. I assume it's 7 hits.
Yep.
17, I mean.
Okay.
Let's see. And I do only 2 damage, but...
A slight shing. Basically just tasers him very slightly.
If it was advantage, that could have been a crit. You know, like rolling twice. Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's advantage, roll twice anyways, because you might actually roll a 20.
He did roll twice. If you hover over the number, it shows 2d20 KH1.
Okay. Now that I've done that, I will kind of continue in this direction, step back, and out of the fog.
Well, he can't take reaction, so that's good.
Yeah. I love that so much. Oh, I see a new friend. That will be my next turn, I guess.
Yeah, and she turns around to you like...
I will click excitedly at her and be like, friend or food? Is all she hates in her head.
Knowing that she's heard 2 of her companions die already, there's a slight chagrin of fear coming across her face. The guard, like... Shit! And he pushes the Plague Doctor like down the stairs and basically Plague Doctor comes tumbling down, right at the end of the thing. I'm gonna roll some more damage against the Plague Doctor. Cool. Plague Doctor is not having a great day.
He is not doing so hot.
He's coming down.
Check if he was guilty, by the way.
Comes past and he takes a spear and chucks it directly at you, Doll.
That's a bit rude, if you ask me.
Nate will miss you.
Perfect.
And he'll move 5 foot for holding a shield between you and the priest. However, the other one who got tased and all the acid is just going to swing wildly. Raleigh, where are you currently situated?
I'm underneath where the blue checkmark person is. Yeah, there we go.
Alright, let me just move that to the back. There we go. He's just gonna swing wildly in a arc between the 3 of you. So we're gonna roll a d6 to see who he tries to hit. 6. Okay. This is gonna hit. So I should clarify. Sticks 1 to 2, 3 to 4 Raleigh, 5 to 6 B. All right. So going after you, Sticks. I'm gonna try to hit you with his hand axe. The dreaded hand axe that opened your femoral artery. And It's at disadvantage. On 11, we'll miss you.
Yay!
If it
That
comes
is-
crushing that. Oh. As it comes swinging wildly at you, you do see it. Do you like take a step back, dodge roll? What do you want to do and how to dodge it? How to block it?
I kind of want to just jump out the way like a step, like a dancing move, like a dance of death type of stuff.
And as you dance out of the way, you land and give a little pose, and you think you would expect cheers and whatnot from your jingling bells, but then you remember you're in a fog cloud and no one saw that.
It makes me actually sad inside.
Hey, you're sad inside, but guess what? You're up. You have a rapier. What would you like to do with it?
First, free action, can I pick up the current dead guy's hand axe that was just killed?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick that up with my offhand. So then I'm gonna main attack rapier on main guy.
Sure thing. Roll.
My
9
God.
of them miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Bonus action, I will use the hand axe to offhand swing.
You do not have 2-weapon fighting so it's a straight roll with your proficiency bonus.
I don't know what a hand axe is.
The D6. It's the same thing as short sword.
D6 under 6. Understand. So.
Well, that's the damage. So that'll be free damage. Go ahead and roll your.
Yeah. Move this out the way. I know this, so it's gonna be 14 plus 2, and I'm proficient in all martial weapons, so I do get.
That's a hit, and you deal 6 damage. As you come over, and you're trying to get a little bit of payback. His axe at you. You want to hit him. Where do you hit him?
I'm gonna aim for his legs because I feel like he should be on the same level as us.
And as you hit his eggs, you hit the right thigh and bend it. And it's a sickening crunch where you're trying to pull it out, and you've already cracked bone, and bone splinters come out. It's blood spatter that sprays all over you, Raleigh. And it's just, you puncture an artery in the thigh. That blights out. He falls to the ground, quickly bleeding out. And as he's crying in pain, but the voice whispers away. His white robe stained with blood.
I had a nice question to ask you later.
Take 1d4. Alright, Raleigh, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
Raleigh is just extremely confused. He's like, as he's taking the number, he's like, but he's dead. How do you ask him anything?
Joel, you're up.
Alright, so you said 1d4.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Double, Teo, you're up.
Actually, movement. I would like to move back. Actually,
Go for it. Go for it.
Back here, because you said my short sword is back on the wall here.
Yeah.
That's good. Right, that's
Double, you're up.
Okay. The smoke screen is still up.
Mm-hmm.
It's still dark where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just let's go in there and see what's happening. Okay. And
You see 3 dead bodies as the half elf known as B is standing over the burning corpse, blood spattered over here. You see Raleigh's maul just covered in brain matter and blood, and his just whole metal frame, just different blood splattered in different directions. You don't see sticks or dull, but that's what you currently see. The 3 bodies in front of you.
I think I'm gonna just take a step back, and we're gonna call that good.
Simple does that.
Right there, it looks good.
Just take a step in darkness, and you just see all this blood and destruction. I'm good.
I think they have it handled. I don't know.
There's a mystical connection between this priestess and whatnot, and her hand starts to glow, and as she points it over, leaning over the guard's shoulder, looks down at you like, "Be purged, monster," and she releases a divine zap against you. So she's going to throw a guiding bolt at you, Minnie.
At who?
At Minnie. Doll.
Oh.
Oh, guiding bolts are evil.
Thank you.
Does a 14 hit you?
No. I swatted away with one of my many arms. A pesky little things.
I'm surprised that actually you have a higher than a 14 AC.
I have 16.
You have 16? Oh, shit, his armor. Okay, yeah. All right. And what's that? You avoid the thing. But Minnie, this is very bright light. And you don't like bright light. I'm correct? Is that correct? It's almost like the power of the sun is coming at you.
I don't have sunlight sensitivity or anything along those
No,
lines, but I'm sure
but-
if we've been in the dark so long, it might be a bit daunting.
Let me just look at your character sheet very quick.
Absolutely not a vampire this time either.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
thought
time I'm
you're.
not a vampire.
I thought you're a different sorcerer origin.
No. Just a normal, wholesome
No,
one
no,
this time.
I thought you're, the dark one. But you're not. So, you
no,
bad aside.
That'd be weird. Come on.
You bad aside, and whatnot. She tiffs a little bit. Fine. Have a fucking bell in your ears, and she takes her ethereal bell across, and you see Raleigh coming from behind, and now right beside you, right here, she's going to spiritual weapon you. Because that's still going. A 22 will hit you, though.
If the spiritual weapon is... she attacks, she needs vision, right?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
She moves bonus action to move it 20 feet, and it can, as a bonus action, hit. She's going to hit you with it, so you'll take 5 force damage if you have your bell rung this time.
Ow. How rude.
And with that, Raleigh, start of the round, you're up. As she will actually take a 5-foot step back over the plague doctor's body. Or
Alright.
10-foot step back, I suppose.
Okay, so it's my turn now. Raleigh cannot see outside of the fog, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he wouldn't know.
You hear sounds of scuffle in that direction.
Yeah. Okay.
You may not be able to see, but you can hear.
He's just gonna step on the body as he walks past.
I have to ask, can you smell?
No.
All right, so just for note, you cannot you don't have a sense of smell. Got it.
I also have resistance to poison if that ever comes up,
No, it will.
as well as immunity to disease.
That is helpful.
This character was built before we ever decided on this campaign setting, y'all. I didn't metagame this shit.
You cheated.
I mean,
cheated. Off
D&D
with his head.
D&D and something has poison resistance. That's like 80% of all the creatures.
Yeah. All right, All right, you're flanking this guard.
Yep, and gonna go for another. Gonna go for another hammer toss, I guess.
All right.
I keep losing where my maul is on my character sheet. So that's a
Oh,
23.
shit.
Yes, that hits.
The number just
Raleigh.
keeps going up.
Raleigh, third time's the charm. How do you want to do it this time?
Oh no.
He's just gonna baseball bat swing him into the wall.
You baseball bat swing him into the wall, and you actually hit a weapon cache, and he's actually impaled on 3 different axe heads now covered stained in blood, tearing into his back, shoulders, and back thing, hitting the spinal tap. And if this didn't kill him, he would have been paralyzed for life. However, you can see the blood come out and just drip down his mouth as he's impaled onto the rack. He's dead.
And Raleigh's head is just gonna slowly swivel to face behind him. And
as he comes to view, you see the...
I'm sorry?
And as you kind of slowly turn your head, you see the priestess there, scared beyond all recognition, and the plague doctor at the foot of the stairs.
He's just gonna sit there with his head turned around at the moment.
Y'all,
He's
you're up.
pulling his maul back to him to get into another swing position.
I think I will go underneath this thing if I go there, right? Yep.
Yeah, you can hide underneath if you want.
Nah, I want to go on top of it.
Alright, let me move it to the back.
Thank you. I would like to grab her leg and electrocute as she tries to run up the stairs. I'm sure that will be fun.
Well, she's not wearing metal armor, so it'll be at normal attack.
Ooh, I just
7 misses. You grab hold your shocking grasp grabs hold of the fabric, and as you release the electrical thing, this is not an insulator, and the electrical static just more static and kind of slightly shocks her hair, but does not fully char her skin.
Come back, you smell delicious. That is my turn, I'm afraid.
Totally not a vampire.
No,
Sticks.
I don't drink the blood, I eat the flesh. There's a difference, okay? There's a big difference.
My turn is going to be very straightforward. I want to free action stow away the hand axe. Action, take my short sword off the wall.
Okay.
And I will just simply walk outside of the cloud to see what the heck's going on.
You walk outside the cloud, you pass an ethereal bell, and you currently see another member of the guard that you couldn't see before, but impaled on 3 different axe heads, almost, well, if you're a pretty morbid kobold, it's somewhat hilarious. And you see Raleigh just body is facing you, head turned around, not facing you, and you look past and you see Doll trying to grasp onto a fearful priestess who's trying to run away.
Wow, I never thought that kind of girl would turn heads for you. As he kind of like also moves like through the crowd, kind of more front.
Sure thing. Zebel. You don't know what's going on. This has been the shittiest day of your life. What do you do, Zebel?
We skipped Melon.
Oh my god.
Yes, we did skip Melon. Melon, sorry. You're up.
We skipped Melon.
Melon!
Melon, are you live?
Yeah. I'm just sitting here. I said a Teo's chat. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my food. I don't even care. It's whatever.
I'm sorry. Please take your charge, you like.
We
The plan was to,
skipped him like twice.
I don't know. There were
Alright.
plans, but
I'm sorry. I don't see the turn order. I'm trying to be Melon.
Maybe you should roll at it real fast.
No, skip my turn. It's whatever. I can't do anything anyway.
You can drop Fog Cloud and everyone will be able to see.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's drop the fog cloud now that, everything is dead.
So just very quick, if you're concentrating on a spell, you can drop any spell you're concentrating on that for free.
Yeah, here, it's dropped.
I just-
Alright.
That's cool.
And with that, Zebel, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw to avoid going insane as you see your brethren, your fellow mankind, slaughtered in front of you.
I'm already insane, but okay.
You're good then.
He said wisdom?
No, you're honestly good. We're not doing insanity yet.
I mean,
Oh, damn it, I already rolled.
Okay, what do you roll?
I'll just re-roll later.
No, what do you roll?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? You're fine. You've seen death before. Even though you don't know what's going on and you maybe not want any part of it, death does not bother you so easily.
hey Teo, can your character like just picture how 4 small creatures did this to creatures twice their size?
I'm just like, okay, these small people be kind of strong, and I'm gonna kind of look around for some kind of small object.
Give me an investigation check.
All right, that's not too bad. We got a 16.
So the plague doctor had fall down before, and being different, torn up and whatnot, some of his items fell off his person. You see a book scattered across. You find a book that was scattered across, just underneath the table over here, as well as 2 different vials, one purplish and one greenish.
I see. I think what the mist is gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's light again.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So what I'm gonna do is go get that book over here.
All right, you want to get the book?
I want to go
like how
pick
he's
up
been-
that book. Yes.
As you pick up the book, and just on the bounding of the thing, the side, you read. Well, can you read Elvish?
Elvish.
Elvish.
No.
Well, there's something foreign script to you, but it's very cursive and very elegant.
Awesome.
You're smart enough person to try and recognize this as Elvish script.
All right. Question. Would that have been my action or bonus action to pick it up?
Free. Picking up an object is you get one free you get as many free interactions and object interaction. Picking something up is just a free action.
Oh, okay. So, can I potentially spend my turn doing a little bit of magical tinkering?
If you like to use an action.
I would like to imbue this book with light.
You have a portable light source now. How's that?
Yes.
How big is the light source?
Only a 5-foot radius.
5 foot bright or 5 foot dim? 5 foot bright, 5 foot dim?
Just radius light, so probably dim, or I don't know, it doesn't specify.
Well, there you go. You have a slight yellow aura around you, and that will move around you as you move. This will be a light source for you.
I have a light source.
Alright, at the end of Zebul's turn, we will go... I probably forced time on the combat music. We will go back to the... priest and like... Lemon, protect me! And she will use a third level spell slot. Well, actually... Alright, so in her eyes, she doesn't want to use her forbidden magic, right? But there are people around her clearly wanting her dead. All her companions are dead. There's a little fucking insect creature right there.
Calling her food, no less.
And smell delicious. Don't forget that part. Also did that.
Very important.
I hate to do it, but she's going to take her spear. Bonus action, she's going to use a second level spell slot to imbue it with light, and she's going to make a spear attack against you. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Alright, I still want to roll damage just in case.
Oh no. I would have survived with 1 HP if you hit.
Oh, no, that's going to be additional damage. I'm not rolling that bit. Raleigh, you're up.
All right. Like the rest of Raleigh is going to like spin around and sort of arc backwards a little bit. With his head still focused on what's the priestess name?
You don't know? Oh, sorry, Esmeralda.
Esmeralda. Yeah, he's just like his like he's still like looking at Esmeralda, and now his chest is kind of like leaning back a little bit, and a little tube kind of just starts to glow. So I'm going to use homebrew feature here. Where's my mouse at? My mouse is across 3 screens. This one. Oh, that's wrong.
Oh.
This is no. Oh. Okay. So this is supposed to be D6, but I guess I copied and pasted the wrong one because we did work on this before, and it was supposed to be D6.
Mm-hmm.
Is it okay to use the D6 for this?
Yes.
All right. So they need to make a dex save. Okay. So I'm targeting back here.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to make a DC, what is that? Con plus proficiency. So was that 12? Yeah, so they need to make a DC 12 dex save.
Dex save? 18.
18, yeah, that passes. So there's just kind of like this little like spark just kind of like flies out and lands behind her. And just putters out a little bit, and
oh, they take half as much, they'll still roll damage.
Yeah. Okay, D6. So what is that?
5.
2?
So half. Yep. She'll take 2 points of fire damage as a spark of fire starts to envelop him, but she quickly stamps it out, but it singes her hand slightly. With that, that's your turn, Raleigh. Doll.
I would like to just try to grab her leg better instead of just her cloth, and just really try to just electrocute the shit out of her.
Oh,
20.
That's a dirty 20. Let's see. Please give me good damage.
3? Okay.
A 3, I'll take it, yeah. And with the rest of it, I will scurry on back for now and let the others at her.
Oh, 6.
Oh boy.
Wait, what about
Actually,
the
no,
B?
no, no,
What's
no,
the-
it's not B. It's B
It's
first.
melon.
Highly about
Talk! Please! Use words!
It's melon phone.
I skipped my
Melon,
turn.
talk!
Melon, go
No,
fight.
no. No.
Go, Melon, go fight.
I'll work it. I'll work it into her fucking thing. I skipped the turn. It's fine. No, I skipped the turn. It's fine. It's fine. Genuinely, it's good.
No, get another inspiration. Please. Something
No,
at
don't
least.
give
Taking
me an
out fire
inspiration.
slowly. Is that what they're doing? They just...
Devil, you,
Oh,
stick you
yeah,
up.
yeah. Here, let me roll a dex save to see if I catch fire.
Oh my god, step up.
my
Just standing there. Be like,
Please.
He's been standing there for like
just like
6 rounds
Damn.
now.
That's a shame.
It's free Teo.
Please.
no.
Step off the corpse, please.
No, it's okay.
Melon!
this is fine.
Melon!
Our halfling
you
is
like
burning. This is
He's not there
fine.
anymore. It's okay.
You take 4 fire damage.
Awesome.
I don't know if they're physically diseased, but mentally.
B's got some things wrong with her. We'll
Yeah.
figure those out.
This is fine.
I like it.
Everything
This
is
is
fine.
legit. I'm not doing this to be a prick. This is legit. Like, this is in character.
Just this is fine.
Oh my.
Just skip my. It's fine. Skip. Go to his turn. It's good.
Yeah, just
I
stab
don't
him in the
care.
leg. It's fine.
Yeah, for your turn, you give everyone here a posture check, right? That's He's helping.
Shinsoku, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want to do that. I guess.
Oh, sorry, very quick. I found the definition of madness. This fucking Melon keeps skipping his turn and not stepping off the corpse.
Doing the same thing over and over again, but expecting something different.
Alright, sorry, Shinsoku, you're up.
Crack.
I'm gonna walk up to her. Hello, my lady.
No, it's Far Cry.
I want to action rapier.
Alright, do it.
Please, something high. It's a +6. Do something. Nat 20.
Holy shit!
Yes.
Alright, first nat 20 in the campaign. I can show you.
Thank you.
I can show you the critical hit table. Can you please, by all means and times the purposes, roll me a D100?
D100.
Whoa.
We moved turn 100. D100. I rolled an 8.
Okay. No, I mean, it could be good. It could be good. It could be go. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Could have rolled a 69.
11.
11 damage. With an 8. As you hit them with the rapier, you go in and you actually pierce her to the hilt, impaling her and going straight through. With the 11 damage, right in her midsection, with the force of it, she comes flying off your rapier and she falls 10 feet backwards on the step prone.
Oh, cool. I want to take one extra step in front of her then.
Yeah?
Bonus action offhand of my short sword, which would now have advantage because she's prone.
And she looks up and sees fear absolutely in her eyes.
You just hear in her head chanting, "Food, food, food."
She just whispers, "Please."
Well, 25 hit.
A 25 will hit, and she just looks up at you and says, "Please don't."
You called me infected. I don't like being called names.
Nothing. Comes down. She is absolutely bloodied as you take the short sword and stab right into where you go aim for the heart and whatnot, but you stab more of her left side of her chest, hitting the sternum and going slightly, puncturing along, and she's coughing up blood, but she's barely holding on.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh, actually, you know what? I landed it. Oh, wait, can I still do that? When I hit a creature with an attack roll, I can use my mystic bond that costs favorite foe to add 1d4 to the damage.
What can you post the feature?
Sure, right here. It's favorite foe. It's whenever I hit a creature, including the turn I hit a creature on.
Go ahead, roll your d4.
All right, let me -1. Let's do this. Favorite foe, help me. It's 1d4. Go. Oh, I roll next.
Wow.
Oh, wait, hold on. Very quickly. you're doing your offhand attack. You don't add your dexterity modifier because you don't have 2-weapon
Nope,
fighting.
I have
just
dual wielder, so I can.
So no, so dual wielder lets you use 2 different lets you dual wield without light weapon. 2-weapon fighting lets you add your dexterity modifier to the damage of your offhand attack. Yeah, 2-weapon fighting, regular 2. So
Gotcha. Wait,
the fighting style lets you add your dexterity. You still
yes,
can
that's
do.
what I'm missing. So yeah, it would be minus 2 to it. It would still Actually, what's the damage I'm missing for it?
It would be -4, but you roll a 4, so you're just doing your still the same damage with your
Yeah,
D4.
all right, okay, it's fine. I have to level up then. Level me up to 2 already, damn it!
Yeah, I'm going fucking crazy over you, Melon.
What?
All right. With that, Sticks, as you look down, she's coughing, please, the light fading from her eyes. Zebel, you have a book. What would you like to do with your book?
We're gonna look around for one of those weapons I may have heard hit the floor.
You see hand axe and spears. There's a longsword that's currently right here. That's what you see.
Awesome. We'll take a hand axe
Okay, you have a hand axe.
for keeps.
I like how most of us are brutally murdering people. In the meantime, one is just vibing on a fiery corpse, and the other one is like playing the D&D equivalent of Freddy Fish, right?
Look,
I wouldn't say she's
I
fine.
have
but-
nothing but my fists, and not being a monk or fighter, I don't feel so confident in
We're
myself.
playing
Just go,
Dark-
just walk up to her and punch her.
For the record, I have spare weapons.
So now that the thing is done, she's going to look down. She's looking up, and you're like, she's accepting her face, but she looks between your legs and she sees a doll, and you're like, I'm taking you with me, bitch. And she's going to do another guiding bolt at you.
How rude.
God damn! I need you to hit! Please, guiding bolt. 15 misses, correct?
15 misses, yeah.
You're still standing next to the bell. She's going to do bonus action.
It just
Yes!
bounces off my face. Followed by the weapon.
Please!
Hit it.
Yes! The bell comes down, ringing you! You fucking go down, Minnie! Fuck you!
How rude. I did nothing to deserve
You take 6 force damage.
I sneak.
You go down
I'm
with
in
your
the
bell
air, I'm in
wrong.
the air.
And she has a slight smile and like feeling satisfaction, and she looks up to you, Sticks, accepting. She gives out her last little breath, and she bleeds out.
Oh, how anticlimactic!
I
But
don't
that was
get-
much shocking punchline.
I'm sorry. I was hyping up trying to kill Minnie so much, and I was doing my darndest right there.
I could tell. I was trying to help him being extra close to people. I'm a magic dude. I don't want to do that. But
Look,
also,
you're actually fucking me over with that because of ranged attacks against you. At your range.
oh, I love that.
So you're actually being really defensive right there. But anyways, as she goes down, Sticks down below, the blood trickling down. Raleigh, the brain goop falling from your maul. The embers of the fire that was currently beneath B die out.
Damn.
She wanted more fire.
Currently, there's one person down. Minnie, I need you to give me a death saving throw. Everyone, as everyone is looking around, you see Doll on the ground. What is everyone doing?
If anybody has actually looked at B in the past couple of turns,
11?
she's not exactly there. She's sort of like,
One success.
her eyes are sort of glazed over.
I'm going to check on the plague doctor and see if he still has a pulse.
I want to go on over to the plague doctor too.
Okay.
Just leave our dying friend.
Wait, we have a dying friend.
Yeah,
Minnie's
your
currently
giant
down.
damage is
Minnie's
crazy.
down. Oh shit! Let me
Crazy
go over to
good.
Minnie and be like, "Oh no, we can't let this murderous bug die yet. Cure wounds."
Clear! Go ahead and roll your cure wounds.
I'm not that murderous.
I
Yeah.
mean, you killed like almost everybody here. I think.
I killed
Actually, that
No,
was
no,
not
that was
like-
the robot. You got
Yeah,
me
the robot.
confused.
Oh,
The robot. The
I got
robot did the bloody
confused.
nuts.
every hit that landed
It's Rook's
was a
fault.
one shot.
Oh my god.
I only took someone's legs out.
That great weapon damage go burr.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm still gonna give cure wounds to Minnie.
Fair.
And a robot probably needs healing too. But hang on, let me.
I'm fine.
Cure wounds is
Oh.
D8 plus your intelligence modifier.
While he's doing that, can I look at these like weapon racks? Can I just like rip the guy off of the weapon rack?
Yeah, behind him you see a battle axe. I see two battle axes. There's a trident, and that's about it.
What's battle axe, Scott?
There's two battle axes.
Well, I meant,
battle
like,
axes are good.
Can I? What I?
If you ever want to look up an item, if you click the eye,
Type it in.
yeah, you
So 8 plus
at the
5 is 13. So Minnie, you now get a 13 for heals.
Minnie, you're back
Thank
up.
you.
You had gone into the void, into deep slumber, but now visions of blood drip down you, and you remember food.
It's time to wake up, my hungry friend.
And you immediately
I just
awaken, and
sit
you
up.
see the face of Zebel above you.
Yeah. Okay. He's just gonna leave everything on the shelf.
Mhm.
All right.
You just hear in your mind, I guess you are a friend.
With that,
Thank you.
Styx, you're looking over the plague doctor. There is a pulse as you check it.
As you would say, I am friend today, yes.
Zucchini, whatever your name is. This guy over here is still breathing. I see that you healed our bug friend. Could you help him out as well?
I suppose. I don't know. Is this plague doctor going to experiment on us?
Well, one thing I know is the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So those guys are trying to kill this guy, and this guy was trying not to be killed by them. I would say he is currently friend in that situation.
What
I will start
qualifies him
just
as
like
a friend?
taking
DJ?
off my. Sorry, go on.
No. You go ahead. That was a dumb.
I would
idea.
just start taking off my wig and like outfit and putting him away. Before I crawl on the wall over to this person and just look at him. Just to see, how edible would you say they look?
Oh my gosh.
See
Did
this?
they die with their eyes still open, or like
They
what-
died,
what's the-
they died with their eyes still open, blood draining from
Okay, I
their
will
mouth.
just go at the eyes for now. Thank you.
Alright, and we'll get black on that.
You know, Styx actually notices this, and he just starts laughing like, "Oh, how amusing!"
Eye opening, if you will. Not saying that in character.
Alright, there was no but.
Okay.
Alright, well. The plague doctor is still there. There's still vials near your feet, Zebel. You have a book. It's written in Elvish. Styx, you're right there over the plague doctor. He's breathing, unconscious, but breathing.
Zucchini, anytime now.
Alright, let me come on over there.
And B,
Thank you, Zapdos. Get over here.
B, you're taking this all in, either glazed over. What are you thinking about?
She's not really thinking much of anything since she's not really in control of her body right now, to be fair.
Would you like to try to regain control?
I mean, I guess. It's my character after all.
Mm-hmm. Give me a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I love scary backgrounds. Is it wisdom?
Are we murdering are we murdering our friend right now?
Oh.
Oh.
Man.
Oh no.
Hey, wait. Can I wait? Am I allowed to re-roll that because
Yep.
of lucky?
You can
Yeah,
also
right.
use your inspiration on this.
Cool.
Yeah, halflings just can reroll ones.
Yeah, I can't get a 1.
Well, no,
The way I
if
get a
you,
one is if I get a one
natural
again.
one and then roll a natural one, you still retain that. You only get one reroll with lucky.
Yeah.
All right, with a 20, you're having visions of your past and whatnot. You're running at one point through the house.
What
There's a-
if he said in general?
What did Minnie say?
Wait,
Creedence
Minnie said
Clearwater.
something.
Crunch, crunch.
V right now.
keep going. Sorry, I'm gonna listen to this.
And as coming from the floorboard, something grabs a hold of your head as you're running through the hallway. There's a hand crumbing up, and you see a mushroom, just a mushroom with maw gaping, black and red eyes coming at you, trying to grab at your feet, trying to get those toes. But you go back from your past and whatnot, and you're now currently in the present. And what awakens you is the sound of squishy, crunching noises coming from around the wall up the stairs. You
And
cannot
laughing.
see,
Don't forget the laughs.
and also
Always
laughing.
Always fun.
The fire didn't wake her.
Nope, apparently not.
No.
You should
The
probably put.
fire. That wasn't enough to wake her up.
No, it was the laughing.
Okay.
Seems a bit startled, but
No,
doesn't really
plague
seem to mind
doctor.
all the things going on.
What are you doing with the plague doctor?
Wait a second.
What do I do? Or
Oh yeah, you're awake. What do you do?
My fucking audio broke again.
do they
What the
need
hell is
healing
happening?
still?
Hang on.
Well,
Somebody.
I told Zachary to heal him.
So there are okay.
Yeah, Discord keeps dying. on
I
me.
guess you just
Uh,
shrug and kind of step back and try and take in the scene since she's
I
been
want
out of it for a good,
Well, now
couple
that you're actually you're aware,
lucid.
there's a lot more dead bodies here than before.
Yeah, that's a given.
I do want to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
I want to grab their hand axes and kind of keep them.
Yeah, you can. You gain 2 hand axes. Well, from the previous one before, you have a total of 2 hand axes now.
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah. I'm gonna have to.
oh,
add
'cause he had
that
a
to my
spear.
inventory because
Yeah.
I'm keeping this one too.
Sorry, I'm still giggling over fortunates.
But
Damn it.
yeah. I want to look at the plague doctor and see, are they about to die?
Give me a medicine check.
Okay. I'm no plague doctor, but oh, that's not good. What's my medicine? Where's medicine? Why don't I see medicine? Oh, right there.
Can I
Plus
can I
3.
also roll
So,
medicine check?
That's a grand
Go for it.
total of
Awesome.
6.
Yeah, you don't understand, but hey, maybe the druid.
Maybe the
Ah,
druid.
okay. So we're just gonna kind of give him a shake
Damn.
and be like, "Hey, buddy, you okay?" I'm sorry, I gotta do that in character. Buddy, you okay?
With a 12, B, you know that this plague doctor, unless he receives medical attention right now, will perish and fade
What-
within the next
what-
minute.
What sort of medical attention? Like, does he like?
Magical? Do you know how to do a tourniquet and possibly like stop the bleeding? He has an open wound that has not stopped bleeding during the entire time.
We
so
kept
he
stepping
needs-
over him.
What do
What
I
would it
roll to
take?
find the tasty soft bits? I feel like the eyes are gone by now.
I'm gonna,
You probably move on to like the kidney.
I mean, I've been told the cheeks are also very great, so I guess.
Oh my
I'll
god!
go
All right,
with
well,
that.
well, you're
I'll just eat
fade
her
to black
face
on
off,
that.
I guess.
so
Yeah.
here,
Okay.
I'm gonna mute Minnie for the next like 5 minutes.
Yeah, the crunching just gets crunchier at some point, but that's fine.
All right.
To be fair, the only ones currently seeing this bug eat this woman alive is Teo and Rook, I believe.
Yeah. All right,
So
but yes.
What would it take to make a tourniquet then?
Well, it's magical healing or some form of like stopping bandaging, whatnot. He has an open
okay,
wound on it.
Whatever. I can use my other spell slot. That's fine.
I'll do it.
Means
I'll
I
do it.
also-
We'll do a
I
cure
also have-
wounds.
I have cure wounds too.
Okay.
Here.
Okay, 10. As you do that, the wound closes, the blood stems, and he takes a breath. And the eye no longer glazed over, peering through the broken glass. He stares directly straight up at you two.
Hi.
And with the high roll, that's where we'll end for tonight.
Aw.
But before we go, you folks can level up to level 2.
Oh,
Yay.
sweet.
Nice.
I want to finally notice B's hat before I decide to go. So, Fix sees B with the mushroom hat and is like, "Oh, I've heard of a fun guy, but never of a fun woman."
Goes to
I
show
don't
how many
like
women
you.
you know.
I
You're
really
doing
don't.
okay,
I know,
Plague
I know
Doctor.
I said this earlier, but I don't like you. You make too.
Guys,
Alright.
you're missing.
All right, what I need for everyone to do, because you can level up in the meantime, because we will not be meeting next. I don't know when we'll be meeting. I'll get back to you when people are meeting next week, or if we're meeting next week or whatnot. But what I need you all to do is you need to choose as a group. Would you guys like to roll for HP or take the average?
Roll.
I hate rolling because I hate rolling a 1 for a level up.
If you re-roll, if you roll a 1, you re-roll it. I will not make you take a 1 on an HP roll.
Still, if I roll less than average, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far my experience has been it starts off pretty good, but as you get further into the game, you just get really lower and lower until
Alright,
the DM
so
is
if-
like, so we've decided to change it. We're going with average.
Yeah, I'm gonna go average. That's
I'll
fine.
also take average.
So,
Okay.
so Teo, since you're the only one, I will allow you from now on, whenever you level up, you must roll. Everyone
Okay.
else takes the average.
I'll do it.
Do it, Teo.
Alright.
Wild companion.
Teo,
Uh,
roll. All right, we need everyone to bless his rolls right now.
Why?
You don't want to roll a 1.
I'll stick with a 1. I don't care.
No, you re-roll 1. If you roll another 1,
Okay.
then you keep the 1.
Okay.
6 plus
Roll your d8.
7.
Oh, are we rolling right now?
Yeah, you
I'll
were
let-
before
I'll
we.
let talk to the
just-
plague
yeah, we
doctor.
all
Is he
took
alive or
average.
dead?
No,
So I have to
He's
ask.
sick.
I need to ask you, Shek, because of how D&D does rules, you don't tend to get your level up till after a long rest because you're supposed to heal with your level
sorry.
up. Are we doing a small long rest between sessions?
We'll come back to where we previously leveled up. I say, screw the fucking rules. We're already playing a homebrew room. You will not get your HP. Your HP will stay the same, but you'll get all your abilities.
Okay.
What?
Good to know.
I was already at max HP because second wind is really good.
I'm dying.
All right.
Sucks
So
to be
very
you.
quickly, all right, guys, let me take control here on the reins. Teo, we'll be able to talk to the plague doctor next time, but we're going to leave on the cliffhanger where Melon says hi.
Damn.
Amazing.
Well, Teo, it is also midnight my time. It's also like 5 a.m. any time.
6, actually.
Ah,
That means you got
Yeah,
time to
it's-
keep going.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, does anyone here know if, like, when you use D&D Beyond, if the fixed HP is like the average HP, or does it...
it's average HP. Our fixed HP or average HP.
So-
Fixes
perfect.
average.
All right, but
Wait.
Teo, I need to know the results of your roll. What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
All right, then you have slightly above average.
Oh, cool.
All right, I need to know, is anyone multi-classing or are you all taking second level into your current class?
I'm going straight fighter.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, I'm
straight.
going straight
Was
druid.
it, straight sorcerer as well.
At this time, I'm going into my current class. Don't know if I'll multi-class later.
What's
Okay,
your opinion on
and,
silvery barbs?
And Silver Bar's
Oh,
banned.
no.
God.
Perfect. Okay, I just wanted to hear you say
You
it again.
do
I'm
that
very
every-
aware.
And Jin, are you staying in your current class?
Yes, I'm grabbing my 2 open fighting style and my spell casting.
Okay, so without further ado, folks, while you can level up at your heart's content, but level 2 is pretty simple and whatnot. I'm going to take a couple moments and thank everyone who was watching Teo's stream earlier. I hope you had fun time watching him do some solo Phasmophobia into this charade of a first session. It's a little chaotic. Let's be honest. The first session was a little bit chaotic. Now that our party is murderers.
question.
Yep. We're murderers.
Is
I
is
would-
everybody okay with me like saving this VOD after I can and then uploading it to YouTube, or is that like a no-go?
I don't
Alright,
really care what you
it's
do.
your it's your stream. You do. It's your stream. We're all streaming, so we all know the risk and whatnot.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm not doing something people are uncomfortable with.
I
No,
don't-
fuck you. How dare you upload us to YouTube and try to get more traction with the campaign? Therefore, getting more spotlight on other people due to the YouTube algorithm is actually successful. How dare you trying to help out yourself, Rook? How dare you?
I know, I'm just like a shitty friend, aren't I?
How dare you?
Look at this guy being helpful.
No, by all means, go ahead and take it. You, if you're playing the music and whatnot, however, do you remember? I think YouTube is different than Twitch,
Yeah.
so
I
just
know.
be careful. But folks, thank you so much for watching Tale and whatnot. Thank you. Can we get actually just down the list? Can we all just introduce ourselves if people don't know who we are? Starting with Jin.
Shout out Kashak.
Oh, I'm Styx.
No, I meant like
No.
who you are as a person, the streamer, because we're all streamers.
Oh, well, I'm Jinsuke Kitsune. When I do streams, I mainly play role-playing and platformer games, though I'm not afraid to play other games, so I've been playing Sara recently and helping with the drops. I've also played music games as well, so anything rhythm-based I'm also in love with. I have a very quiet trailer on my channel if you wish to go there. I have a few games on there that I have shown in the past that I've played and loved. Check me out sometime.
Melon,
Huh? Oh,
hi. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, that sums up.
Where
Melon.
can they find you?
Hi, I'm Melons and Felons. I stream over on my channel. I kind of just play whatever, and I'm kind of a prick. So
Kind
if you
of.
don't like rude, shut up. I didn't ask you. My point exactly. If you don't like rude comments or joking comments, I don't suggest you watch me. But that's about it, really.
Minnie.
Hi, I'm Mini Diablo. I'm on Twitch. I mainly play shooting games as well as do some art on the side, and on occasion I'll get bored and play some like random Minecraft mod thing. It's fun. Drop on by.
Totally say so.
Always, fully say so. Don't listen to my chat mods who are like average viewers. They're all lying to you and delusional. They're trying to gaslight you. I would never gaslight on account of me being a say-so saint. So, yes, ignore me
Has it.
eating the guy's face right now. That's the character. Me, I would never do that.
It's currently in my chat, just saying sure.
Who is
Peachy.
Peachy? See, that's one of the mods. Like I said, but. We're forgetting Kashak, though. You also got to introduce yourself to the rest, Kashak.
No, we're going down. Rook.
I always shouted Kashak out.
No, Rook, you're up.
It's too late. You're up.
No, we're going down the list of the players. Rook.
All right. I'm Rook. I stream literally anything I can get my hands on, but mostly roguelikes because I can't afford more games, and a game that's different every time you play it is fantastic.
And last but not least for our players for the evening, Teo, Mr. Otter.
I'm Teo of Demon Otter Games, and sometimes I stream like horror games and stuff because screaming at things is fun. I'm a variety streamer, so I stream more than horror games, but mostly horror games. And today was a lot of fun. So go check out It's a Me Kashak on Twitch because he's a total cutie who hosted this D&D session. Yeah, from Demon Otter Games. Happy holidays.
And folks, I'm your Dungeon Master for not only Grimm Hollow Definition of Madness, which we will find the definition of madness eventually. Maybe it's Melon standing on top of a burning corpse. Maybe it's Minnie eating people alive. We will find that. We'll just find the definition of madness.
Every person in the game.
Maybe
It's
it is
the
Rook
human guy shrugging it all off.
and maybe it's the kobold who's crying out and joking at everyone else's expense.
I'm gonna cry.
That be you, Jin.
What about me? What? I'm sorry, I'm reading.
Sorry,
No
we're
worries.
talking about you.
Yeah, we're just talking shit about you. No worries.
No, we're not talking shit about it.
Don't listen to
so
him. We're
folks-
talking shit.
Folks, I'm the Dungeon Master for the definition of madness. You can find me here on Sundays, coming up, not this Sunday because of Christmas, but next Sunday, New Year's Day. Find me for Citadel of the Unseen Sun for Grimm Hollow. And
I-
if not,
Sorry, I had to ask one final D&D question about, so I know what your ruling is on this. A lot of books change spells that optional and variant classes can get other class spells. Do you allow that?
I'll answer any additional D&D questions right after I end stream.
Okay, sorry.
Not only can you find me at Citadel of the Unseen Sun on Sundays, I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. In this coming Friday, maybe, or next week, will be the return of I don't even know who's hectic anymore. This group, my Sunday group, or the return of my homebrew world, Luminon, the Dread Throne, which we'll be having a special gift from one of the players here soon. Minnie will be joining us momentarily in that campaign.
Dun dun dun.
As a say-so saint, once again, always wholesome, very
Your
good, not a
returning character, Ventus. Are you ready for that?
Oh, I'm born ready.
We get Vampire Slide Part 2.
Electric Boogaloo. Folks, it's been an honor. Thank you for watching so much for us. And go check out everyone Lily Being, Jinsoku Kitsune at twitch.tv, Melon the Felon at twitch.tv, Demon Otter Games at twitch.tv, Mini Diablo at twitch.tv, and Rick the Barley at twitch.tv.
But don't forget
Oh, yeah.
Dungeon Daddy Kashak.
Alright, that's it. Fucking take away your inspiration, Rook. Fuck you.
I will accept that.
That's a price he's willing to pay.
There's Rook.
I
got everybody shouted out.
Have a good night, folks. Peachy, thank you for watching. Have a good night, folks, and bye-bye. And my stream is ended.
Alright, and if any of y'all want to say goodbye to my chat as well,
Bye, other chats.
goodbye.
Don't
You
need
can-
strangers' faces, only of
You-
priests. They're often cleaner.
You can
And-
say Minnie's combat prowess was shocking this game.
I had an appetite for violence. What can I say?
And as for usual, get your 8 hours of milk, stay in sleep, and don't do school. Y'all have a good night.